God, I don't even remember what
So is
Lee
it
was
just us
playing.
three?
I'm a medic.
For the campaign?
Or a medic and then a company agent.
No, I mean, is it just the three of us?
The four.
It's 4 people. You, me, Lee, and Isaac.
Where's Isaac?
Oh, wow, this guy did not set up his bonuses right on his weapon.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Yeah, there is 4. I
Yeah.
forgot to count somebody. Okay.
The
He
shadow
was taking
was-
over for a company agent.
How many
me
reloads
Charlie?
does this guy have for his weapon?
Assume 3. He hasn't fired at all.
Yeah, yeah, and
three
basically,
reloads.
and if it's something you feel like he should need, I'm going to give you permission to, if he's got any extra funds, just toss it by me in DMs if you have a question.
Well, this guy has like a very bare bones sheet that has like nothing but his.
Yeah,
stats.
no, so fill it out if you need to. I'll give you consent.
Okay.
All right.
Conclusion of the 3-part shadow.
So, all right. So we got Edric, who needs, and Margaret. No, yeah, Margaret. Okay. Oh, and I guess Paul as well.
Yeah.
All right. So just to clarify again, so who's playing who then?
I'm playing Paul. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm Dr. Catherine Arden.
Okay.
I'm
Right.
Alex Nadara.
Okay. And I'm playing Howard. And so I guess Pat will cover Edric and Marvin.
I shall.
Okay.
Actually, let me do a D60. Okay, yeah, he's got enough money.
Wait, did he not
That's
even list
1,000
money on the sheet?
1,000 credits to spend. So,
Some agents are so rich.
yes.
Kind of the point.
It's not fair.
Yep. It's worth it. Sold your soul
That isn't
for an
how
extra
it works.
D6 of money.
It's not fair because half of the corporate agents are expected to turn on their party members, so they need that system.
What else do I tag in this? Alright.
Okay.
Alright. Getting done. I'm
Okay.
hitting post.
All right, and I am composing. Ooh, I got the notification. I'm composing.
I got it too.
All right, we are getting good to go.
Hello, Internet.
Hmm?
How is life?
Life is going very okay. Actually, it's not, but I'm lying for the public.
True. That's just how it is sometimes, right?
Indeed.
Just how it be.
Hmm.
How about the rest of the tabletop party crew? How's life?
What day is it? I'm losing.
That's a good question.
It's Friday. I went out to run an errand. It's very unusual. We had like the one thunderstorm that will happen this month happened while I was out. It was honestly kind of nice. Like I missed weather. Even if I'm outside more often, in Austin the season is basically just hot for 5 months.
Yeah, in Maryland though, like every time there's a storm, basically, I lose power. The question is just, is it going to be before or during the stream?
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, which was a nice little delay on the last session we did. But, yeah.
Okay.
Pat,
I'm
do
ready to go.
you want me to take us from stream starting to Alien Summer for Real 2.0?
Mm-hmm. Why not?
Cool. All right, and do you want me to rejoin as player? Or do you want me to be able to do... I probably need to be able to do admin stuff.
Yeah, if you want to do admin stuff, that would be fine. Yeah, I could manage it though. I think I've got all the things I need. I'm actually kind of prepared. Which is probably why I feel so nervous.
right? Because now you're thinking
Everything's
what could go
easier when
wrong.
it's on the fly.
There is actually a great degree of truth to that. All right.
Well, no pressure.
So,
We're just gonna, now that you told us you're prepared, we're gonna have higher expectations.
I certainly hope you do. Not. Have the same expectations you would normally have of me, which is to say, goodness, I have no idea how you think about me.
All right.
I don't have that kind of.
My
wherewithal.
expectations are so high. If this campaign isn't perfect, I guess
All right.
I'll just say I'm disappointed, and then
Good. Be disappointed.
we'll have
I
to
can
talk
take-
about life.
I can take disappointment. What I can't take is high expectations.
Related.
Right.
All right, everybody.
All right.
Okay,
So,
we're gonna get this on. We're gonna get this ball rolling.
no, we're gonna
Yes,
keep
yeah.
talking about this.
Oh, we're
until we
rolling now.
start.
All right. So, we last left off at a real bit of a cliffhanger, and unfortunately, we've had a little bit of a shuffle around the cast and crew, so I think we'll have to reintroduce characters very, very briefly, considering one person is played by another person, and 2 people are not here. 3 people, sorry. But we have a replacement for one of them. Lovely, lovely replacement. Standing in the office of a morgue, in which a crazy person just wandered off into the side room and opened a door, which allowed a great deal of mist to billow forth, followed by terrifying, strange shape. You can still hear his voice and breathing on the intercom. It's almost as if he has some sort of microphone attached to his face that you didn't see. It's almost as if he's in the machine somehow.
The man in
Our
the machine.
heroes and
He has this power and he uses it for mouth breathing. Dick.
I know, right? Hooper.
Is it possible?
Our heroes.
Is it possible to learn this power?
It's possible to do. Not from
Oh, yes,
From a Jedi.
the Silent Hill.
our heroes and anti-heroes stand in the office of this madman who walked so freely into some sort of strange experimental chamber, having performed a rather brief investigation into the nature of the weird that is an ailment affecting the newborns of this facility. However, the research did not prove fruitful in the brief time that they had to inspect it before things really hit the fan. Our heroes and anti-heroes are as follows, played by Lee Anderchek, Alex Nidara. Alex, tell us a little bit about yourself again, and explain how you're feeling about this situation.
Also, casual reminder not to say people's last names on stream normally. Although I'm a public figure, I'm the exception there. I'm on the Diesel Shot Facebook page. It would be, I post all the shit there. It would be impossible not to know. Point is, yes.
Yes.
I am a former combat medic. Now I'm in private security, and I'm mostly just here as a ride along for what I thought was going to be a blue milk run, where the worst thing I had to worry about was, if whatever they have here is catchy, that's causing them to have weird-ass Innsmouth babies. And now I have a fuckload more to worry about, because I just saw this thing come out of a door. And Alex is just sort of thinking about how to get through the chopper.
Indeed. Lee, you're also the only person whose last name I actually know, so sorry about that.
Please making this point. Like, I'm pretty sure you tagged me on Facebook for all of these.
Yeah,
There you
and
go.
me too. Which is particularly terrible because I have 2 accounts.
Yeah, I think chat's right. We need to bring that creature in and warm her up. It's really cold outside.
Yeah, Koo's making a point, bring him inside. Koo wants us to get eaten. Koo wants to see Pat eat a player. It's been 6 minutes, no player's eaten. He's not happy.
So true, so true. On the subject of people that I'm definitely not going to eat, Howard, played by Cole. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi, yes. Yeah, just the pilot here to... Wait a minute, I think I forgot something last time I was here. I think it was maybe like, when you're riding in a ship and you have like one of those hula girls that bobble around.
Definitely.
I think I might have left it somewhere on this ship, so if I could grab that before we leave. But I don't know, that alien's looking real hungry over there. I don't know. Let's get out of here.
The hula girl is really his love child with the surly bartender.
We don't speak about her. I don't know what you're talking about. No clue.
And
I mean, what about
your?
What's your deal, huh? You're talking about me.
Is Dr. Catherine Arden, played by the lovely Madeline.
I'm just here to help. Unfortunately, this doctor's slightly inconvenienced us. On the other hand, I'm sure that whatever diabolical experiment he's conducted will be a great advancement to science, as well as a tragic violation of the rights of these poor souls.
Oh, indeed.
Madeline,
they will have justice in my published book on the subject, assuming I live.
I imagine your character like in a documentary, like staring straight in the camera with that face. Like,
by the way,
I can't wait to see what happens.
If it matters to you, Madeline, there's definitely a little floppy disk that has the word research scrawled on it right over here by the computer. Also next to the computer, our lovely Paul Howard, played by
grabs the freaking disc.
Played by definitely superior Elon Musk.
Puts
yes,
in there.
I will let you go. Your new
be simple. It's just it was supposed to be easy. Now everything's just gone to fucking hell.
So unfortunate.
Seriously, we're dealing with a gaping asshole here. A gaping asshole.
Let's look on the bright side. Everyone's got a gaping asshole. This is pure meme material.
Oh, great. I'm surrounded by assholes, too.
Indeed. And
I'm
not
Paul.
joining us tonight, unfortunately. Not joining us tonight, unfortunately, our second scientist in the party, Adric Pritchard, and Picard, maybe, and Marvin Fable. Unfortunate, as I love their characters.
Hey,
So sad to see them.
At least we'll see some carnage in the first 6 minutes.
So let me put on something a little bit more
Intense.
Not that I don't love our very own host.
We need to crank this up.
Find that on
We need to put in the adrenaline.
Let's go for a little something from another
Oh boy.
not personal. Zombie Nick.
All right, guys, don't scream.
So, you hear once more over the intercom. It's such a shame that you don't wish to take part in my grand experiment. But I shall find other ways to employ your invaluable presence. You will be part of my experiment one way or another, and we shall finally see who controls life.
Wait, are we still talking about the cause behind the weird, or are you talking about that big giant thing over there?
He says, as if they are dissimilar.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ, you crazy bitch!
I'm taking out my gun. Take it out.
Dead.
She is merely a different branch of the same tree. And with that, I think, did we get to initiative last session?
Nope.
Or,
Nope.
I think we are about to roll.
think it's time we did.
Would you like me
I think that would
to?
have been.
Would you like me to roll for the absent party members?
Yes, if you wouldn't mind. I would love that.
All right,
Naughty Atoll.
just a couple minutes in and got initiative. Let's roll, guys.
That is
Well,
the
wait,
kind
I
of
gotta
game.
select my character, don't I? Let me select my token really quick before I mess this up.
Yeah, I forget that a lot.
Okay, I'll take a 9. That's not bad, right?
No, 9's pretty good.
Do I not have stats for... I do. I'll just use these. All right. And yeah, okay. I think we get the gist of this song. So, oops. You hear a groaning and a grunting and a feral growl as this heaves and hoes against some unseen umbilical cord. And as it does that, it is joined by a small friend,
Oh,
dark shadow emerging from the mists. A dark shadow knocking at the door. Behind you, you start to
No one's
hear.
here.
You start to hear fans whirring into motion.
Only
And you
fans?
Oh yes, not only fans. You hear in the intercom as well. I've taken the liberty of reactivating the ventilation system. And as the fans start to whir, you hear other things moving through the vents. Things that sound like they would produce a protrusion in metal. Just like the sort that you saw earlier. And with those two turns out of the way, it is the pilot's turn. There is a door here. Worth noting. It is not locked as far as you're aware. There's also some things behind this door, which is also not locked.
Can we lock it?
This door? There's some file cabinets.
Yeah, I wanna push some file cabinets over and
Okay.
quick, barricade the door.
Make me a stamina check.
Heck,
As you attempt
yes.
to do that.
As the strongest pilot in the land.
oh god, no, our pilot. Well, we have no strong people, it's okay.
Oh,
wow.
shit!
Lovely. All right. Thank
I'm
you,
gonna
God.
style on it. Can I pull
Adrenaline.
2 over?
Can you do what?
Can I pull 2 over? Oh, thanks.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
2 over. Yeah.
I'll switch that to the right later.
Just.
Oh wow, it still needs to be moved forward.
Amazing.
So yeah, you've set up a little bit of a barricade on your turn. You feel
Do I
like
have enough time to like move behind this table?
So
Yes.
yeah, this is all considered a zone, so you can post up what you'd like in the zone. Also, Pat, would you say that's is that just one slow action for Cole?
yeah, you can do some other things too. You have a fast action as well.
Which
Okay.
one thing you can do is you can move between zones by running.
You could run.
So
You
like,
can still leave.
yeah, I'm down for getting out of the room. Are you? Do you guys want to get out of the room?
Yeah.
I
Hey,
mean,
let's get out of here.
do what your character would do. This is combat.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Alex
I
would
feel
probably
like
be like,
because we're the people responsible for. Okay, I'm in character. In character. this is the mission we were sent on, right?
We were investigating the birth
It's a scientific
defect.
mission to figure out why babies are being born with birth defects.
Yeah.
We're not qualified to handle
The
birth
fact
as
that
mad
that
scientist is.
The fact that that scientist said that these might be connected makes me think, is it possible if we could take care of this right here, right now? So actually, I'm gonna get close to the door, but I'm gonna draw my
This is above our pay grade. Let's escape and send to the military.
Howard Spades is like the fucking
I mean,
pilot in the world.
we can do our job as normal, but I mean, wouldn't that be kind of boring?
Alex is like,
oh, I'm sorry. Is this not exciting enough for you already? By all means, let me make a Molotov cocktail to add.
I'm like, listen, Flyboy, you're our ticket out of here. All right, we can do a drive-by when we're in the air, unless these things can fucking fly.
Drive-by in the air?
Oh my, you can make it fly? How fascinating.
All right, let's get out of here then. All right, so then I with that exchange, I'm out.
All right, so as soon as you jump out the door, having debated rather thoroughly the decision-making process, you notice that the vents are billowing a strange mist. It smells acrid.
Guys,
it's not like anything you feel like you should be interacting with.
Yeah, guys, there's a strange mist down there.
Do we remember where do you turn off the vent system? Is that one of the places we visited earlier? Like the control room?
That definitely ends my turn, so it's Alex.
You haven't seen a ventilation system yet, but you did hear over the intercom that the mad scientist guy took the liberty of reactivating it.
I'm assuming it's either through that door or he's subverted the systems.
Yeah,
okay,
and
that makes sense.
Howard, in addition to the strange mist billowing out, did I give everybody a stress from seeing the? I think I gave everybody crazy amounts of stress.
Yeah, I think we did.
Right? Okay.
Yeah. I have a stress already.
Okay. So when you see this mist, you also see things moving in it, but they're not quite visible.
Yeah. Guys.
Oh no.
That's the way you came. You also hear crawling from that same location, crawling along the floor.
Yo.
And one more thing. You hear knocking, muffled knocking coming from this door. It's frantic, accompanied by something that sounds like
Well, that might be a person.
It might be a tied up security officer.
Do I have enough time to go check that door with this really long turn that I have?
You're slow and fast will get you out here. You can't get through the door, but you can be near it.
Yeah, you can get
all right, I'll get near the door. Hell yeah.
Okay.
All right, it is Alex Nadara's turn. Alex Nadara had her big iron drawn as soon as this dude went into this other room. And on the one hand, as a medic, she's learned not to draw the aggro to herself. On the other hand, fuck everything. What the fuck? Holy shit. Big iron. And I'm just gonna I'm gonna try and I don't know if this is bulletproof glass, but I'm hoping a point blank revolver is going to do me a heckin' Texas red to whatever this is. See
that crushes the glass. It's not bulletproof, and it flies right through. Nicely applied there, Lee. And what would you like to do with those stunts? All into damage?
Yeah, I want to make this thing as fucking dead as my motherfucking 357 can make it. And I will assess how scared I am when I see how vulnerable they are to short-range revolver shots.
Actually, I did that.
So that's 1, 2. That's 4 damage coming in. I can roll their armor if you'd like.
Is it 60?
No, it's higher than that.
Okay. Stalker. Oh yeah. Ha. It's like 8 or 10.
Oh my god.
I believe it's 8. So
we are all
D6.
going to die. Kubena's going to get his way.
That is the point.
Your wish.
Okay, so that is 3 damage getting through on the stalker, and I'm assuming that I might see some blood come out of it, but it's green.
Indeed. In fact, give me an armor roll with an additional 5.
Okay.
On your D.
I'm assuming that's the glass catching it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm pretty sure Alex has no armor, so this is going to be awesome.
I mean, kind of why we don't shoot through glass.
And it's going to be...
Their green value. Their green value is their acid blood. It's 8d6 for them.
Oof, my friend. In splattering... Oh, wait, sorry. Is that only for engaged foes? I'm sorry.
Actually,
Yeah, if you're only engaged.
Okay, no, yeah, that's right. Okay, you see all that happen, and you start to see the glass hiss and sizzle as it starts to begin to melt.
I'm like, oh my god, their fucking blood is melting. Oh fuck, holy shit.
Acid blood. This is incredible.
Doctor, don't you think you're jumping to conclusions? It could be alkaline blood. Alex Nadar does not have a doctorate.
It's not a freaking battery!
Yeah. As a fast action, I get the fuck out in the hallway, and I look for my ride out of here, aka Mr. Spades. I say, Spades, what the fuck are you doing? You're going the wrong way. What's this knocking on the door? Question mark? And then I move up next to him.
Yeah, indeed. Okay, so upon completion of your turn, Marvin stands over here in front of the box and looks at this scene and says, "What the fuck is going on here?" Before leveling his, let me see what gun he has. Magnum revolver, and like, you know, just I don't think he says anything actually. He's just, "What the fuck is going on here?" And then he looks at it, "Oh shit," and he's like, "Well, fuck that," but he doesn't say that. He just shoots because he's cool, unlike me. And he misses. What a bummer.
Hey.
Yeah, he's gonna,
Push it.
he's gonna push that. Fuck that.
A random locker eats the bullet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm impressed that the very good
There
bullet
you go.
drawing is just on hand to be used. Yes.
Yeah, it's in the Fallout tile set. Exclamation mark Fallout brings it up.
Yes,
Dang.
Megacorp Monsters and Apocalyptic Americana. You can buy them on Drive Through RPG. Yay! Anyway,
Thing
though.
just munches up the damage.
Yeah, he shoots at it, and there's no damage that you can perceive. And when he sees that, he's just like, "Oh, this is not gonna go well."
That thing just eats the bullet
Oh my
in
God.
there.
What
Just
kind
like,
of colonial marshal has a 4 for shooting? Did he not put any points into range combat?
I think he went all into investigation.
Yeah,
That's literally a class.
he was a really good sleuth.
No, that is actually impossible. Hold on.
Yeah, like you
I'm
can only
missing-
put 3
Guys,
skill points into any one category, so even
There we go. He still does not get through the armor.
He's
But-
got 6 total, so he
That's
should have.
not-
Yeah, she got 2 more TD6 for him. It was a success, but it's not enough to take out the armor successes.
one. So one more.
One more.
He's definitely not got to input right. Okay.
All right, is
Anyway.
it the soldier's turn?
It is indeed. You guys see more strange shapes in the mist.
Oh,
Stranger still.
those are stranger things.
Indeed. Seems as though another shape is pressing itself up against the glass. You see long, chitinous hands with strange, writhing fingers press lovingly against the glass before reaching back and jabbing through them. It's going to go ahead and, honestly, I'm not even going to roll for it. It shatters the glass, and there is now a gaping hole.
shit.
And you can see metal teeth glinting in the light through the mist as it starts to billow in.
Oh no! All the members of Nier are like, what a monster!
Terrible. Terrible. So, it is now Paul Howard's turn. Paul, you're seeing a lot of strange things. Things that you were not briefed on. This is not going according to plan. What you gonna do?
I'm going to flamethrower the stalker.
Okay, you're gonna get up
Through
there.
the glass?
Oh, there's a
the glass is gone now.
there's a big old hole now.
Bye bye.
Oh, I didn't even see the hole.
We assume
That's what
Paul
I
Howard has
got.
been carrying a box around the whole time. We assume it's like in there. He just kind of like pops the lid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could work.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
Doesn't hit anything.
Oh,
and
there's-
then he moves into.
Oh my God. Well, what's the panic though?
Oh, I'm sorry. Don't listen to me. It does make sense. Don't listen to me. It
What's
does make
the
sense.
panic result? Oh, a nervous twitch. That happened in the room.
Twitch.
So that hits
Oh,
Adric and
no.
Catherine for an extra stress. I'll handle Adric.
Thank you.
Yeah.
A big old fiery flu and bloop bloop. Pat, does it look like these creatures are at all afraid of fire? I mean,
They don't
they're-
like it, but they don't seem afraid, as far as you can tell.
I look at the flamethrower and I'm like,
taste.
fire. They must be afraid of that. They're animals, right? It is, I guess, Adric's turn, and I'm
Yes.
assuming Adric would fast action move because he doesn't
Yeah.
want to die.
Yeah, Adric does not want to die here.
He could. I'm
Actually,
assuming.
he's gonna pop open this door when he
Yup.
sees everything outside of it. He's gonna run in first because he is not wanting to die. Catherine Arden, you stand alone at the precipice of great
All right.
discovery in a room by yourself, facing strange xenobiological creatures that you've never seen the like of. You feel as though they are both powerful and enticing in many ways. However, you get the impression that if you were to stay here for a prolonged period of time with them, they would do what predators do.
So I'm gonna just grab the research disc here.
There's a file, but Paul took the research floppy disk. There is, however, another file that does explain that it is about new research.
I'll take it, I guess, and then I'm gonna move out.
Yoink.
Okay.
Nice.
So you get
Clean
that.
You
getaway.
hear an incredibly goofy sound effect as you pick up the item.
This seems like to the world with metal teeth and acid blood, I think.
This door is open, and you can hear muffled screams and frantic knocking. It is no longer your turn.
Oh, how nice. It's the aliens. Okay.
The writhing continues in the other room, and you can't see anything that's going on there, but you can hear a visceral popping noise, followed by destruction of filing cabinets and tables, as something tremendous breaks free of its restraints. And actually, it's its turn again once more because it goes twice. You hear a terrifying sound, something akin to. Let me see. Do I have something here for it? I might just. These strange noises continue, growls and hisses as the creature communicates with its own. You get the impression that, oh yes, sorry, you don't get any impressions. It's at the door.
Oh.
Let's see, one sec. I feel like there's something here that, okay, that did not work. Whatever.
By the way, do you want to leave that in loop?
No, I did not intend for that to be a loop. I keep fucking this up. But,
It's all good. No, I can get the doors if you want, dog.
Okay. This kind of starts to break free, and it's looking at you through the door. But it's not quite there yet. Yeah, I destroyed some things, Leah. I feel stupid.
It's
You're a
alright.
beautiful
That's alright, Queen.
mother.
We can show everyone how fast and easy it is to deploy the tile set.
A marvelous decision.
Stunning.
So, while it is trying to get free of the door, it's joined by its smaller companions once more, and they don't seem to struggle in the same way to get through smaller.
Oh god, they're really close. No.
Well, let's just say one of them gets up real fucking close.
Oh Lord, they moving.
Okay, Howard Space tried to contact. Oh yes, you do actually, Howard. You, on your next turn, I'll let you in on something, but you don't have your comms might not work, but you do have a direct radio to the mayor's secretary.
Wait, I do?
Wait, no, sorry, not Howard Spades. Fuck. Paul Howard.
Yeah, that would be Paul, yeah.
I keep confusing the fucking Howards. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. We were idiots. The names are both ourselves on Howard, so.
Oh,
honestly.
Marvin!
Oh. No, this. Oh, goodness.
Chomp,
man.
chomp, chomp.
Marvin, block, then.
Yeah.
Block.
Marvin, please.
If it succeeds first.
Yeah,
so
I have it rigged up, so if you go into the Stalker sheet, you can click 6 and it'll happen.
Oh, glorious. Glorious.
And I will roll his close combat after you roll the attack, I guess.
Good to me.
That's
attack?
that's not number 6.
Oh.
I don't know if you want to use number 6 or not. But
Wait, that is what's written in number 6.
did I really fuck that up?
No, you kind of did, but it's not too bad. Here we go. Head bite.
okay.
Yeah,
They
the
cancel
creature.
each other out.
Yeah, the creature does attempt to rear back its head and level its glistening fangs upon Marvin's face. However, Marvin sticks the butt of his gun in there instead. And fortunately, Marvin is down a revolver. But the creature did not kill yet.
The creature is hungry.
Indeed.
Hungry.
On the subject of Howards and hunger, it is your turn, Mr. Spades.
I 100% start shooting the stalker.
Mm-hmm.
No ifs, no ands, no buts. I'm shooting.
Okay.
Damn.
Shoot away.
Howard Spades really said to blow out coming, Stalker.
Yeah, get out of here. Go away.
Get
Give me
in
that
there.
shot.
I better get a lot of successes because I need a. Yes!
Holy shit!
Yes!
Holy shit!
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Forgot to roll with your weapon though, so
I,
what kind
I'm
of damage
pinning
does
that
it do?
stalker, and if I can style with the extras, I'm pulling Marvin away from the stalker.
We'll just
You
push
can
it back.
Okay, yeah. Which might be important because the blood. So do you want to spend? Do you want to spend one of those successes dealing damage and one on pushing it away, and let the other two cover the armor?
Well, since it blocked 2, correct?
Correct.
So yeah, I guess one for. No, I want to pin it. I want to pin it. That's what I want to do with the style.
Okay. So that it can't move.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can
Excellent.
do all of the you can do 3 in damage and 1 to pin it, I think, and then
Oh, is
Wait,
that how it
Right,
works?
that too.
I thought because
it would
block-
help if you rolled with your gun. I don't know what kind of damage it does because all I can see is range combat, so I don't know how much damage you're doing.
I'm sorry.
It's
Let
all
me
right.
put the data on my gun. It's
It-
2 bonus, 1 damage.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, so it's just the standard pistol. So
Alright,
yeah,
Well,
so-
then
you
after
would
you
have
can,
to.
you can roll 2 more d6.
Oh yeah, because if the gun gives you bonus 2, then that gives you 2 more d6 to potentially hit with.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I rolled wrong on the character
You know, it's all good. I can
They
punch
both
it in for you.
It's good. It's good. Those
So-
miss anyways.
Okay, but it deals 3 damage.
Yes. Bonus 2, damage 1.
Okay, wait, that's not 3 damage.
So that would be what plus armor
So
or
it's
whatever.
1 damage and it's pinned. Okay.
But
Yeah.
Cole, it just
That would be
the word
more-
attack to the right of M4A3 service pistol will have it roll.
Now let's see how much acid gets.
Yeah.
spewed on everybody.
No, I clicked the wrong thing. It was just a brain.
Oh,
Marvin, are you wearing any armor?
Marvin is
Marvin's
not
not
wearing
here.
armor.
And
Yeah,
no one's
Marvin-
Yeah, Marvin's here. Marvin's here.
So Marvin goes down 2 health, I'm assuming, as the acid blood splashes.
Oof, that is a painful revelation, Howard, as you realize not only have you damaged the opponent, but you've damaged your friend worse. As
No.
blood billows down upon his body and starts to smoke and hiss as it
No, that's not what I wanted. No. All these
He quickly-
successes.
He quickly takes off his outer jacket and he's down to a tank top, but it's he's essentially stopped the continuous burn. However, he's not going to have much security in the future. Damn, he's just losing all of his things.
I mean, he's still alive after both of those.
Yeah,
That's
but
amazing.
The stalker is stunned though, so that's a relief.
Howard, it is your turn. You
The
may
stalker's stunned, right?
yes, it is. You shot it in a crucial part of its body, probably one of its limbs, and it is incapable of moving very quickly. Howard, you do have your fast action.
Yeah, you want to move in this room, Cole? Fight your retreat or not?
Oh yeah. I'm sorry.
Do we know where that room
Why do my
goes?
turns
I know there are
take
people
you?
screaming in there, but is that like in any way connected to a way out?
Well, Howard, you think you see someone? Pat, should this be a see-through door or no?
This is not a see-through door, well, actually, you might see through this door a little bit. And this is the one that you can, that actually has important things. Yeah, so you can sort of make out the vague impression of a silhouette behind this door. It is humanoid.
Okay.
But yeah, no, Madeline, Freedom is actually technically on the, as far as we know, on the far side of the enemies coming at us. At this point, we are basically being backed into a corner for all that we know. Unless Pat would like to correct me on that one.
Nope, that's the impression you get.
Right,
this goes further towards other rooms. It does not have a way out. This would be essentially the only way out, and it's very close to the res center.
With the stalker pinned down, is Marvin still considered engaged? Like, will he need to make a retreat roll to get out without getting hurt?
Make a retreat roll.
Okay, well, in that case, I am going to fast action in here. And
see the silhouette behind this door.
All right. Well, I feel like Alex has slightly more pressing issues. She's seen that you can't shoot them when you have a friend nearby, or they'll get burned. So she is going to basically ready an action to close the door when her allies get through.
Wise choice.
On Marvin Fable's turn, he presumably gunless retreats into this room, and given that he is an investigator who observes things, he is probably going to try and use observation to see if there's like a weapon anywhere here in the security office he could go for.
Yeah, absolutely. He sees a very similar revolver to his own underneath this desk. And he grabs it.
Awesome. He picks it up and then drops it.
Why? Oh god, yes,
Item. Good news that supersedes your other panic, so...
Indeed. When he drops it and goes to pick it up, he looks through this window and he sees a face that he's not seen before. But if he were to hear her name, he might recognize that.
Lee Veal, a character from episode 1. It's the heckin' Lucasino.
And unfortunately, you might have cause to play her again, as the room is once more emptied of another of these strange creatures. Dr. Arden, it looms over you, towering above your human form. It is 8 foot tall, black as night, and glistening with strange moisture in spite of its hard lacquer carapace. It looks down at you. You are stunned by its beauty and terrified about what it is about to do. Terrified of what it is about to do.
I really hope it's
and
about to win.
let me tell you.
It's the same one.
Roll the attack.
I mean, maybe don't have an insta-kill option if you don't want it to come up.
Well, do you have any story points? That's the question.
But it's not fun if there's not.
Oh yeah, actually, that's actually a really good point. We don't use the story point system, but we should. You get them for like forwarding your personal objective, right?
Yes. So
yeah, it's like for an.
All right. Well, did Dr. Catherine Arden?
Okay, you can't change this in the middle of a session. Like that's not fair.
No, let's just continue.
No.
Dr. Arden, please roll me a close combat.
Okay.
I love that Madeline's so abiding by the rules.
Amazing.
She would
She's
rather
willing to
die.
sacrifice a chance.
We respect that. We respect that.
I mean, yeah, like it's way more dramatic than like,
She
let's have an
doesn't-
argument about a
she-
thing we've
she
never played
doesn't-
with before.
She
Like,
doesn't need those story points. She's fine by hers.
Dr. Art.
Look at those rolls.
Explain how you extract yourself from this situation, or shall I make my best guess?
gosh,
You don't need no Deus Ex Machina.
I kind of feel like, given the box behind me, I'd use that. I know that would have horrible ramifications because I have no idea what's in the box, but I don't care about that in character.
Amazing.
Drop it to the ground that we can run away without.
Hey, Madeline, but the points, the story points.
About has been wrested from your hands and forced in front of Dr. Catherine Arden as she marvels at this creature. But before she lets herself get carried away by observing that which she desperately longs to know more about, she realizes that she can't observe further. She's dead. She grabs your box and thrusts it in between herself and her quarry. And it lurches forth at her, bashing itself into said box,
Boink.
as opposed to her. It reels around, and its tail flaps wildly behind it. You see a violent appendage at the end of it, something that seems quite akin to a cross between a katana and a scorpion's stinger. It is both terrifying and alluring, as I mentioned earlier. Anyway, you are alive. What would... It's not your... let me see whose turn it is. It might even be your turn.
Nope.
No, it's Paul Howard's turn. Paul, the box was just wrest from your hands. You like, and get the fuck out?
Against the stalker, fire the service pistol and then move.
Wise choice. Okay, give me that attack roll.
Pop, pop, making stalkers drop.
Nice.
Oh, it is empty.
Yeah, you empty yourself, your
Keep it together.
weapon creature. And let me tell you, yeah, it does seem quite useless, however. You leave the box. You don't actually need it to accomplish your agenda.
Yeah, just
Make things easy. Okay. You you can accomplish one part of it, which is the only one that actually matters. Is what I was trying to say. Anyway, you have successfully escaped that creature. However, you feel that it's probably not going to stay out there for long if you're all crouched up in here. And it is Adric's turn. Adric is going to go ahead and... Actually, you know what? I'm going to say Adric's kind of a coward because I get to make this character now. Adric's crouching in the corner. Terrified, and you can tell it on his face. He studies marine biology, and he considers himself to be something of a badass, but he's not accustomed to this sort of danger. He's usually wearing at least a hard suit. He's not keeping it wet. He's not under his prime conditions, and he's not holding up well. It is Dr. Catherine Arden's turn now.
Alright, so I guess I do whatever the disengage action is and enter the room.
I'm going to say because that special box action, you don't actually have to disengage.
One might say you boxed them out.
Indeed, as long as you don't take the box with you.
Interesting. I guess that's a question. Like, he has been carrying around this entire time. What would it be to take the box with me?
I would make you roll mobility.
What happens if I fail?
Can't do it.
you don't take the box with you.
Not take the box, or you could stay there with the box.
Here's a question: is this going to cost an action for her because you have to spend a fast action off your next turn to dodge?
Yeah, take an action.
So can she do that and move?
I'm going to say yes if that's the only two actions that you would like to take.
Well, if she succeeds, she can probably make it a fast action.
Well,
Couldn't
no, I
she
think
make
the
it an
idea is
all
that,
action to
like, I
just
have
go?
to take an action to disengage and then want to move. So if this costs an action, I can't do it.
Yeah, this would cost an action.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. It's not worth my life. So I'm going to disengage and enter the room.
Okay. You see a silhouette, and as you get closer, you see that it belongs to a woman who is gagged and tied up in a small, cramped little closet. And Alec,
I really thought she'd be part of the experiment.
That is the last person in your team. You may close the door. I don't know how long it'll last.
All right. Well, it's better than nothing, and those things did not strike her as like opposable thumbed, did they?
I think they might be able to get in, considering it's a button that opens the doors.
Oh no.
Well, that's just a ready to action though. So
I assumed we'd have enough time to at least like make them go through it with acid, but
regardless of how this makes Alex feel, she doesn't get to do anything until her turn comes up again. That was just a ready to action.
Yeah,
You are trapped in a room with seemingly no exit. As
seemingly
terrifying noises outside the door, creatures scratching and gnawing at metal.
I'm starting to get a bad feeling about going from a big room to a small room.
Yeah, you guys are in a little bit of a small room.
Oops.
And, by the end of 2 turns of straight work,
I want to know what the gasping was.
you hear once more a crashing noise, followed by a much closer
Just Lucas.
roar. You start to hear scratches at this door. You don't think it'll be very long until they're within. Howard, it is your turn. You see through this door. I will give you some view. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I can shoot it. I can fire at it. I think. No, I can't. I gotta move.
Wait, hold on. Did someone open this door?
No, these are closed. These should be closed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, then in that case, let's check this door.
Okay. Yes. Let me. Within this door, you see what seems to be. So this is the security office, right? This seems to be the hidden recreational section of the security office. Within, you see a large refrigerator, quite hefty, a television. Oh goodness, I moved it. Sorry, a television set, and a comfy chair as well. You notice a lot of used bottles of beer, and what seems to be some sort of sewer vault down here.
Okay, that is big. Now, what I was going to say, now if this was a video game, I would 100% check the fridge just to see if anything's inside of it. Now, in character, that makes no fucking sense. So I'm going to go to that sewer vault, and guys, it's a sewer vault thing, lid thing. Anyways, can I spin it and lift it, and hopefully there's a way out.
Yeah.
As soon as you move it off to this, why did I undo? Sorry, I would like to keep it on the board at least. As soon as you move it off to the side, you do notice that it opens down into a very, very disgusting smelling room, or chamber rather. It's not a room. It's small, tight, constrained, claustrophobic even space. And it looks like it travels towards this direction and in the direction you came.
Now, is this the type of system where, like, clearly people couldn't fit in it? I assume the reason why it's that big is people go down in there. So
you can fit in it. It would take one. It's a single file type situation.
Yeah. I'm like, hey everybody, we got a way out over here.
Yes,
just plug your nose. Don't breathe.
Yeah.
And
so what did you do the trash compactor scene from Star Wars?
I'm jumping down. I'm not waiting for the aliens.
All right. I'm gonna
My
say
job to get out of here.
you can jump down on your next turn.
Got it.
It is Alex.
Oh
Nadar.
wait, does that mean I have action left over? Because if I do, Overwatch.
You moved to.
No,
this,
it was fast action move, slow action, get lit off.
Yes.
Turn over.
Okay, got it.
All right,
got
I
it,
fast
got it.
action move in here, and I'm like, oh god damn it, a sewer again, and then I'm gonna be like, well, Geronimo, and I'm going to bloop.
Okay, I'm just gonna throw it out here, like, in character, there's reason to free Charlie Lucas, which is that she's a roughneck and can maybe actually break the door and provide us with a couple of extra turns.
There is. I was thinking that Marvin Fable was also going to free her on principle, and also because
correct me if I'm wrong here, Pat, but so this door is freely openable from the outside?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I had envisioned Marvin being the one to do this,
Yeah.
actually.
And
that makes sense.
I like to imagine he does so with his katana. Just like, shink, on the,
Oh.
on the vines.
Oh god.
He's got,
Yeah, and
you got the
he
katana and the
cuts
revolver out now.
The mortician's gone fucking crazy! He drugged me and he tossed me in this fucking room! He's got some weird shit going on! We need to get out of here!
Follow me if you want to live.
Things are already going pretty fucking crazy. She hears the scratching at the door and she's like, oh shit, they're here. Yes, so she's gonna follow Marvin Fable. And these creatures are going to pound at the door. They're going to start pounding more fervently now. And you hear a scratching noise as the door begins to be pushed apart. An aperture forms through which you can see the long, chitinous limbs or hands of this creature. And it is now... where's my thing? Oh, your turn. Your box is gone, but you still have quite a bit of a chance to live.
Move into there, reload the flame unit, and I'll lead him.
Indeed.
Adric presumably flees in the direction of where everyone is fleeing.
Jumps into there, head first. Dr. Arden, it is your turn once more. I'm going to say Charlie's going to go on your turn. She looks at you and she says, she looks at you and Marvin and says, all right, there's another way out of here. This used to be a sewer before it was, or the sewer maintenance room before it was turned into a security office 5 years ago. Why the fuck we need a security office out here in the boonies is always been my question. She's gonna fucking run and hop in. Captain Arden, you've seen this now, and
yeah, I'm gonna do exactly that. Follow Adric and Charlotte and just kind of go for it.
Wonderful. Okay, I should actually take account of who's of the order in which people are. Okay, wait. Okay. So that,
Yeah.
that, and Flyboy unfortunately hasn't gotten into the sewer yet. It is. Oh wait, Marvin. Oh yeah, Marvin's staying behind, I guess. Oh shit. Okay, so you hear that tremendous roar, and although these creatures were fervently trying to open the door themselves, you stop hearing any sort of scratching on the door. There's no sound coming from outside at all anymore. Have they gone away? I wonder what that could possibly mean. As I try to... Okay. And then you find out. As the room is filled with debris and the creature emerges. You see her once more. Oh, actually, none of you really do.
Marvin does, maybe.
Marvin does. And Marvin's like, oh, shit!
Well, no, Paul's in there. He's got to do another movement to go down.
Oh, yeah.
Howard's here. He just reloaded.
Oh, fair enough.
Just wanted to know what the hell was going on, Marvin says, sadly preparing for the end.
Yes, and as that door is burst forth, this creature comes to say hello to Marvin. And I'm going to say Marvin's right there. And it's a tete-a-tete once more. Ooh. Not the tet this time. Bilingual bonus, everybody. The creature attempts to swipe at Marvin, and it does so with its terrifying venomous tail, and oof, unfortunately,
Alright, now it's only does 1 damage, but he has 1 health left. So I could roll to see how many rounds he stays up, but
I wouldn't worry about that.
yeah,
Yeah, the medic already left and is not coming back.
Marvin falls. The tail having punctured his spine. He expected a straight fight. However, he was not given the opportunity. And the creature encloses its long hands around his neck and begins to drag him away. You suspect you won't be seeing Marvin again. And it is Howard Spades' turn. Howard, you just saw Marvin get dragged away by the creature, having fallen paralyzed.
What? Dragged away?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I better start shooting.
Okay. What should you consider what you're doing, and then consider what everyone else is doing, and then decide how badly you want to live?
I think in the spur of the moment, Marvin sees big evil thing and shoots his gun.
He's our pilot. Why are pilots so bad at just sticking with the party? Like this original stars do. Like my God.
Well, obviously, I ended up down the hatch last. I was going to jump in first, but since I jumped in last, one last shot as I go out.
Yeah, and why not? Go for it. Give me that.
I guess you can't really pass anyone in the hatch with a single file.
Anything but freezing in place, please. Anything but freezing in
Keep
place.
it together.
Thank you.
Although you do empty your weapon in the
it's impossible
process.
with one stress to get freeze in place.
Thank you, universe.
Oh shit! You actually. Oh man, this is gonna cause you a little bit of conflict, my friend, because you managed to kill the stalker, and it's black. Or well, you believe you have. The creature falls to the ground and covers Marvin in its acidic blood. You think maybe there's some chance we could save Marvin still. But do you?
Oh man.
You can also see this guy right here.
Yeah,
Like, right there.
Am I able to conquer my fears and be a hero? Let's see, guys.
Your gun is empty.
I'm gonna just make this.
Tell me, everyone else.
I feel
what
like
agility do you have?
I feel like as a pilot, I'm pretty mobile. I could pull this off, maybe.
Amazing.
However, am I brave enough to do it? I'm gonna roll a d20 to see if my character can muster the strength. Anything above, let's say, a 12. Oh shit! Coward.
Howard.
Oh,
Coward
no.
Howard jumps down the hatch.
Oh, the two Howards remain.
He realizes it's too late. He can't do it. He like hesitates and he's like, shit.
The flyboy gets in the hatch, and only Paul stands above to see Marvin's face begin to gurgle away in the acid.
Paul will flamethrower the down one.
That's probably a wise decision.
Whew.
And 9 base die for it being set on fire.
Do you want to try anything with yeah, I don't actually want to force you to do anything that you wouldn't. But you guys are going to be in here probably for quite some time. You might want to make sure that your exits are taken care of. That is.
Yes, well, and then he's gonna move down and pull the covering over the hull. I'm explicitly stating to do that because I know online campaigns where it's like, there you go in, move on, damn, it fall through. Ow, you didn't close the hatch.
Right.
Now, but can he close the hatch after attacking and moving? Can you do it as part of his fast action?
Yeah, you can do it as part of your move. But give me stamina.
Ooh, a stamina. I guess it would make sense. I had to use a stamina. I think.
What? Wow.
Hey.
Well, you do it.
It works. You should be okay.
Oh, I think we're all in short range, unfortunately.
Oh, no.
So we
that's fine.
we
I
could all
can use
gain a
those
nice little
stress
stress.
Can we say that's in that room since I am interacting with it there?
No, you had to interact with it.
You closed that
Once
thing.
you're in the hatch, yeah,
We're
you can't
with
close it from the
you.
outside. Too, though.
all right. No, that's fine. It's like as I say, I like to try keeping the void screwing the party over. But I did kill the scout, so that helps.
Yeah, no.
Hey.
That's
All right, so
We're doing our part.
all right, yeah, Pat, you want us on the map?
I'm gonna move them. Yeah, don't worry. I got this.
Okay, Queen.
All right, but you can move them to the next map.
We make it out fairly unscathed. Marley.
So who here has the lowest mobility?
That
Not
would,
me.
that would be.
I have 3 total.
I have 3 total.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got more than that.
Okay. The person with the lowest mobility, please roll that for me.
Okay, we're tied. So
Oh.
who do you want to roll? Like 2 of us have 3 agility, no mobility.
Oh, nice. Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's take that one. All right. So let me also change the music here real quick. There we are.
Adrian Steel, Adrian.
You drop into a foul, reeking sewage system. Fortunately, you can't see what you're walking in because there's mists covering everything. Not the same mists that you were seeing emerge from the ventilation shaft, however. This is just regular old human refuse-produced gases. It's quite onerous and odorous. But you're alive. That's the important thing.
Yeah, I don't know. After seeing an alien, this isn't so bad. That's, might kill you.
One second.
Wasted.
Probably.
The fucker.
The
Burnt
thing
it alive.
responsible for the weird, yeah, I don't know. This things are starting to be put into context.
I'm definitely gonna like combat Shemog, just like a scarf I brought for the chilly flight over. And
Are they? Still like the birth defects being connected to giant alien creatures with acid blood and metal teeth. A bit puzzling myself. Sure, it'll
It's more
figure it
than
out.
the shit I signed on for, I'll tell you that.
You don't hear anybody over the intercom anymore.
Hey! Hey! We got trouble. We got fucking aliens here. I'm not sure what the hell to call them. They're big, they're black, and they're scary.
Amazing.
Do we know the fastest way? Do I have
so
any?
you guys probably ask Alex, who is a local here. Or sorry, not Alex. Sorry,
Charlie.
Charlie. Let me turn the music down a little bit. It's a little glaring, I think. So,
We're in the sewers. It's an absolute raid.
Charlie says, yeah, this is a straight shot to the water filtration system. From there, we can get off this fucking train wreck. Should have never signed on for this job.
Ooh.
Hey, that's my line.
First, I was taken down to some freaky alien temple underneath the... She's talking while you're walking, or probably running or crawling as fast as you can on account of the fact that, you're probably being chased or something. She says something to the effect of, first I was taken down to this strange underwater temple, and then some parasite latched onto one of my crew. I warned them to fucking leave him down there. I warned them! But no one listens to the sane person in the room. This is all because of that, I'm sure of it.
Damn.
Add that to the weird. Fuck. Tell me you guys have a ship.
Does a helicopter count as a ship?
Anything that can get me off this hellhole, it's good enough for me.
All right, well, you're in luck.
So, you walk down for a while, unintruded upon by the enemy that you know to be outside. After a while, the tunnel twists and turns a little bit, but for the most part it remains a straight shot. You get the impression at a certain point, and Lucas confirms this thereafter, that you are now along the bridge outside. This is quite possibly the most vulnerable point of this long sewage pipeline, considering that you've seen the bridge. It is a rather thin affair. and you start to hear things crawling on the outside of the pipes.
Okay. Are there 80 like entrances noticeable in this hallway?
You don't see any, and you don't suspect there would be in a bridge over the water.
Yeah.
Can I
They're
use
gonna make their own
observation?
entrances, and unfortunately, there are no exits. Yeah.
Thank you, Max. Yes, game over, man. Game over.
And can I use binoculars on that since it's down the ways?
You're looking to see if there's anything behind you or in front of you.
In front on the bridge, any entry points, basically places for
Roll me an observation real quick. I'll let you look both ways. Beautiful. You look both ways in this dark and dimly lit tunnel system. Up ahead, you don't see anything. But behind you, when you look, you see the faintest glint of light in the smoke. Or in the mist, rather. You get the impression you're not alone in here anymore. And it's not coming from ahead.
Yeah, he's going to push ahead and
Roll
just
me
not
a
actually say anything.
I don't know if you can. I mean, we're single file. Like, we're not going to allow you to climb over us.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, that's the actual piping. Sorry, I thought that was how sewers have those little alcoves on the side.
Yeah, no, there's not any of those that you can see, especially considering this is a straight shot over a bridge over the ocean.
Okay, he just signals for them to hurry.
Yep.
Yeah.
I would yell at
Alright.
people to reload and then try and move as fast as physically possible.
So, I'm gonna say, Alex, roll me a mobility real quick.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Things up, but unfortunately, you don't manage to do so as you are stifled by your own terror. As the sewer liquid sloshes underneath your booted feet, you begin to hear sloshing to your south. You know for a fact now that you are not here alone. I'm gonna move you guys up here. You continue to hear the scratches on the outside of the sewer, but you begin to hear other noises. Why did it not? Oh, it's taking its time, isn't it? No, is it not doing it? Do I really have to open? Sorry, I'm having some technical difficulties. Hey Lee. Would you be so kind as to drop a soldier token here?
Behind us or ahead of us?
Beyond. I'm trying to, but I think my roll 20 is lagging rather severely.
Badoop. It's there. You want me to put it on the initiative tracker?
And yes, let's go ahead and do that.
Alright.
I want to down here. All around you, you do hear scratching and clawing as creatures seem to clamber about on the outside of your tube. There is only one that's following you through the tube.
Oh, where's my token?
So we should all roll initiative again now?
No, I've kept you on the same initiative as
Okay.
you.
Well, we can't see.
Yeah,
them,
that's the
so-
problem, Pat, is that the players won't be able to see that initiative.
Oh, bummer.
Because we're seeing the
Okay.
initiative for tokens on a different board.
I'm sorry. Yes, re-roll your initiatives then. I'm sorry about that.
That's just a weird thing that doesn't come out that often.
Yeah,
That's
roll
how
20 is
works.
not-
Hey, oh
Great
man, we got a
sometimes.
reroll. I had a good roll last time. All right,
Kind of a bummer. Sorry about that.
Ripperoonie. All right.
Oh god, this is gonna be terrible in many ways because there's no way that our initiative lines up with the way that we are conga lined in this environment.
Nope.
Come on, give me a slow roll.
There are
since
two
I'm
Paul
not-
Howards. I guess I'll keep
I'll
whichever
take it.
one doesn't have the initiative.
Okay.
I have a pretty slow roll.
This is the ball Howard that does. Okay.
But by the way, because I will know that I did say when I realized what was going on, I started overwatching. So
Definitely, you are overwatching. Let me put you a. Let me give you a little. Oop, there we are. So it is Adric's turn. Does Adric even have a weapon? Let us see.
He's got a shock baton.
Oh yeah, a shock baton. Oh boy, that's it.
How
on.
I can check.
Yeah, he got a stun baton because he wanted to take things alive.
He's also got a knife, but yeah, I mean, I assume he's got the
I'm gonna
baton
say
out
because I'm the one NPCing him. He's gonna do something kind of drastic.
Whoa!
What is he hitting?
He's attacking Alex with his knife.
Oh shit!
What?
Oh my god!
He wants to live, damn it.
All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna.
So he's decided to try to kill the medic, as people who want to live do.
All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna fast action to. You know what? I'm literally going to save the economy and not bother because I have 2 dice into it. He's gonna fucking. Well, actually, if he hits me, I'm dead. So I have to. He's using the knife? To clarify, he's using the knife. I would need to literally hit.
Not even the stun baton for like a human?
I would literally, across 4 dice, need 2 successes. And also, I don't think I saw this coming at all. And I'm just trying to move forward, so I don't see why I would dodge. I fucking eat shit.
Dang.
Block. Or...
Edric, why? You greedy bastard.
Yeah, and Adric's gonna go ahead and run up ahead. He's gonna make a mobility real quick. He does not get as far as he had hoped to.
All right, so that's
Yeah, rifle. So you traitorous bastard.
Steps forth.
Okay, we all see this.
Yeah,
Like-
we definitely do.
Fuck, Edric.
He's not hiding it. He says, move yourself. I want to live. And then
Holy
Howard,
smoke.
as you're seeing this stunning betrayal, Alex is, broken limbs, and she seems to be having a real bad fucking time.
Am I not on the turn tracker?
All right.
Are you?
As it moves in,
Oh
as
shit,
it
you're.
moves in on him, it's gotten to range, correct?
Alex is so dead. She's not even on the turn tracker.
I think you just forgot to roll her because
No,
you're doing so many others.
I rolled. It just came into something else. I'm initiative 9, so
Yeah, it says soldier.
he still would have gone before me.
But still, you're like maybe it was written in the walls. Maybe. I hate to say it. Didn't even make it to the turn tracker.
Give me that attack.
Such a fate.
Yes, Cryage. Yes, she is.
Oh, lovely. All right, that is 1 success.
Oh, I guess I'm in the way, aren't I?
I'm gonna say you can duck. It's not a friendly fire.
Duck? Oh yeah, face full of shit. There we go.
Oh,
Hey, better than a face full of fire or bullets.
yeah. Ooh. Okay.
Priorities.
That's
Oh, wait, hold up. Paul, do you say duck or do you just flame me with this mother?
No, I basically aim to the side to like get down.
All right, I 100% get down.
Give me that flame.
100% because then you
I
have to
hit the
cover that up
floor.
in like a whole action.
You can call me Shorty because I got low.
Oh God, I love you, Cole. You're amazing. All right, give me that 9 intensity flame.
That was the 9 flame.
Wait,
The base
9
die.
intensity. Oh God, the base die. I'm sorry. I was not looking at that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's why I immediately laughed at her because that's 2, 3, 4.
You caught me by surprise. Okay. All right. So that's down 2.
Really want that flamethrower. How did you get it?
Yeah. It's got money.
Money.
All right.
I like money.
I don't
And
think.
the funny thing is, it has to do a stamina roll on each turn, or it takes.
Also,
5
Pat,
minutes.
against fire, xenomorphs roll half their armor.
Yeah.
Okay. Either way, it did nothing. And it's going to be a stamina attack, stamina roll. Okay, so that's 2 stamina, which is to say it probably is not on fire, correct?
I don't think it rolls a stamina roll. I think it's just if any of the base dice hit, they burn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hold on, I'll
But I mean,
you mean
it is a watery environment, so I mean, factors.
Yeah,
contributing.
fair enough. That said, it is really low in health, and none of that is acid blood spewed because you literally just burnt it.
All right, is that the soldier's turn?
Wounds, motherfucker. Yeah.
All right,
It is.
I received a dangerous to go alone from Jur. Otherwise, I can crawl, which I will do.
Okay. I'm gonna say you have in your pack some adrenaline.
Okay.
And that would definitely get you up at 1.
Okay, I stab myself. Is that a fast action?
That's I'm gonna say, yeah. That's that's kind of your whole getting up and doing that while you're crawling. That's your turn.
All right, I continue to bottleneck the party. I guess that's just how we're gonna handle the movement. It is Charlie's turn.
Well, Charlie would probably just pick you up.
Yeah, no,
Like,
probably
Roughnecks don't really go in for obstacles. They can
Yeah.
solve through strength.
This is actually how I envisioned it happening too. Amazing. Yeah, she's gonna run ahead with Alex, and it is Howard's turn. Howard, you ducked a little bit, but you're good to shoot. This creature has seen better days. It
Oh,
looked
okay.
before, but now it looks half molten and like it's been severely burnt. It's still kind of terrifying.
I'm gonna back up, like in like a. I'm like walking backwards, but I'm like just continually like shooting.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm kind of like concerned what happened to Alex and with Edric, but I mean, I'm really close to the soldier right here, and I don't want to die. So I'm shooting away. I don't even care what's in the flames. I just fire.
Hit me with
like,
your best.
I'm just shooting at the flames. Hopefully, I hit something.
Amazing.
All right.
That is
itchy, twitchy trigger finger. So yeah, I put I don't know. Pinning seems to have done good for me, but yeah, I hate to say it.
I mean, well, it probably is smart. He can still use one on pinning. He doesn't have to commit it to damage.
No, I'm gonna use. I'm like I like the pinning technique, so I'm
because you're not going to do damage either way, so you might as well.
Well, regardless of what the soldier would have rolled, I want to pin it, so I'm pinning with the extra.
Okay. So you've pinned it. You've got a good chance at escaping now, Paul. You see this creature, very susceptible to your flame attack.
Unfortunately, I use my slow action. Let's think. I'll move as far up as I can without using my movement action, and I'm basically gonna save it for if he attacks me.
To spend another dodge.
Don't
block.
have an option. It is your turn.
So if Paul can move past me, does that mean I can move past him?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's fine. You're all clamoring around.
Yeah, so I'm probably... Well, would I shoot this soldier? I mean, I guess Howard's still there, but on the other hand, my pistol is shitty, and...
You know, Howard might not have a chance if you don't.
I mean, I'd probably shoot and then move to increase my chances of life. Okay.
Oh yeah, did I not get a movement, or was that me getting up?
Oh, actually, I think you would have gotten a movement. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That might change what I do then.
That does change.
Yeah, I'll be right behind Howard.
Okay.
That would make sense.
Howard's behind Howard.
Okay.
Spades behind Paul.
Oh my
and Howard
god,
behind
it's an opportunity to say... Oh, sorry, I cut you off there.
No, you're good. I'm making dumb jokes.
Actually, I guess that doesn't change. I'm still going to shoot it because now the person closest to it is me. before I move and to rectify that situation. That's terrible. This is why you don't shoot. Science is done. Now the real question is what's going to happen with this panic. Oh, thank God, we'll get it together. At 66s.
Whoa! What is that?
Shit, okay.
D66.
Okay, can you use? Well, no. I guess if you just succeed, you do the 1 point of damage. I don't know if it's stunned, so I can't choose what it does. Okay, and then I'm gonna move. Probably I'll be like right behind Lucas and Alex. I don't necessarily want to tangle with Dr. Pritchard right now either.
Mm-hmm.
Till I have a shot free. I mean, medical help.
Indeed. So, the creature's blood starts to spill across the metal of these pipes, and
fuck.
it starts to dissolve it, and you get the acute sense that it's going to create one of those apertures you were worried about.
No.
And it's still alive!
The most genuine evil laughter I've ever heard.
Bang, bang, bang. Oh no! God damn it! Not the one person who needs to live!
It's going to attack.
Oh God.
I don't know my own strength. Let's see.
I was supposed to die. I thought I pinned it.
You did. That spent its first turn.
Oh.
It has two.
Nice knowing you guys.
Okay, wait, so then it went soldier's turn, then Adrix, then we're on the initiative 10 soldier turn?
Oh yeah, the Adric runs away. Yes, we're on Adric. Oh goodness.
Thank you, Adric.
Okay,
I
if
knew we
it's
could count on
around,
you.
I get to do because I sent you the thing on fire, so. I'm trying to
Hey, you helped. I'll just say
yeah,
that.
okay, roll half its armor.
Oh,
Yeah, because it's still on fire.
Did
Charge
Paul
those burning.
save? Wait, did Howard save Howard?
Howard
think
Square. You guys go back to back, it's Howard to Howard.
Oh my
one
goodness.
damage. It still takes damage.
Did you tell Howard to duck
Damage.
again? Because
Yeah.
Howard ducks.
Howard ducks.
Alright.
Beautiful. Give me that intensity flame. Oh, is that the base dice? Okay. Yeah. Wait. Where's that? Oh.
I love this. The chat. Die well. Pat's gone full evil. Today's a good day to die.
Alright, I tried it.
Amazing. Yeah, so let's see. That is going to be a roll of a d6 real quick. Interesting. Let me tell you what happens. Also, where's the music? Goodness gracious. I've neglected my my friend Zombie Nick. All right.
Oh no, I've screamed, guys. Oh no. Oh no, guys. Oh. I just want to say, I miss you.
Where is that file on?
It was a pleasure.
There it is. Okay. Oh, all right. Beautiful. You are torn. The creature is torn apart.
You might want to turn the music down just a teeny tiny bit because it's a little distracting for some listeners.
Is that better?
But it's good.
And it died from fire, so it doesn't do any acid splash.
Indeed.
Hey. Obviously, Howard hasn't learned, but Howard did learn. So Howard did it the right way, while Howard kept doing it the wrong way.
Yes, all those Howards.
All
Indeed.
right,
You guys get the sensation of fresh wind, making this stench all the more bearable.
Awesome. Is it my turn?
You're not sure that's a good thing. It is your turn.
Okay, I fast action move forward and I shoot my gun at Adric's back.
Okay, give me a shot.
I'm going to push that.
Oh no.
All right, Alex, we believe in you.
I'm going
Oh
to
my
spend
God.
all of my ammo trying to shoot
Oh my
him.
God.
6 bullets down a straight and narrow path, and I somehow cannot hit him. He's just dodging and weaving.
Oh no, we're like in a true cinematic sequence right now where it's
Evil
like
agents
we're just
produced
firing all the
spiders.
bullets. We're the stormtroopers now.
Only I had
Come
not
on,
like
I know.
Stormtrooper Academy. It was only $50 cheaper than the
It's getting
alternative.
closer.
I'm going to say, Howard, in order to expedite things, Howard, do you attempt to do anything on your turn that would change the situation in any way?
Does shooting count as changing the situation?
Are you shooting past all these people towards Adric?
I'd
Oh,
say
I
move
was talking
to-
about shooting Bulger because that's what I've been focused on
But
the whole
it's
time.
dead.
The
No.
soldier got burnt
It's
to a
dead as far as you know, but
Okay,
how
but if you shoot it, it might spatter more acid blood, which will create another entrance to this tunnel for living creatures.
yeah, you're
It's
right.
on fire. It just
So,
if it's still alive,
okay.
it'll burn the next round.
if I could like move forward, like up to at Edric or something, and then see what is in front of him, then I guess.
I'm gonna say, all right. So I'm gonna say you move as forward as you can, so that you're no longer the last in the party.
All right.
Paul,
So what is my sight? What is my sight?
you see Adric running down the sewer, cursing, and he drops something. He's clearly under a lot of stress, and he's also a fucking backstabber, traitor prick.
Well, takes one to know one. So move my turn. Move up, and it's flamethrower time.
I'm gonna say he's out of range of the flamethrower, unless that's like
It's a short range weapon. So
So
Oh,
it,
man, I
it
should've
would be
shot.
it could be possible that he was within range of a medium range gun, but not a short range flamethrower.
I should have shot at the
okay,
traitor,
then
but
I will.
yeah.
Then I'll use the service pistol.
okay. Yeah, that's more like it. Okay.
I would have shot at the
All that
traitor.
damage on him. He's going down.
Does he have
but-
armor?
Ooh, damn.
Amazingly, he lives at 1.
Does he win?
He lives.
does he live?
He lives at 1.
There's
Even with his armor, doesn't he have to roll armor? I
He
thought
doesn't
had
have
roll.
armor, unless I can
No one
check.
has armor.
Who has armor from the mist?
He doesn't have.
Ah,
He has armor from the mist. Okay.
Oh.
Well, I guess to be fair, hedgerows give armor in this game, so anything that obscures the
well,
shot.
great roll, Paul Howard.
All right, so you have his health, and I'm like, yeah. I mean, I don't say anything, but thank you.
I will pick up the thing you dropped.
Wait, I'm sorry. How are you juggling a revolver and a flamethrower and now picking up a thing? How many hands do you have?
He's an octopus.
He has 2, but he has what is it called? Fast action or fast
I'm just
move?
kind of assuming that a
Fast
flamethrower is like
action
a
move.
two-hand deal.
Fast action move, slow action shoot, turn. Great.
Okay,
You
no,
know,
but how
just
do you have his
like-
gun
That'll
out?
be it. That'll be it
Does
for
that
it.
normally take an action? I'm just,
So he did not
Pow!
move.
Puts it back in the holster, picks up whatever's on the floor.
He did not move through a zone, so it
Zone.
does not count as movement. He did use one action to draw his weapon and one action to shoot. He does not have the action economy to take the weapon that dropped. However, he can see it in the sewage. It is his knife. Dr. Catherine Arden, it is your turn.
What did Charlie do? I don't think she
Charlie
moved.
presumably been helping Alex this whole
Okay.
time. But if you had any other...
No, that's fine. Well, I mean, because now there's a weapon, but it's not her turn anymore. So I just like to be ahead of as many people as possible. If then I have a clear shot at Adric, I'd probably. Well, like, what does he look like now?
he's obscured by mist. He's bleeding from his leg. He's been shot. He is limping. But he is
I
still
probably
running.
wouldn't do it. I guess I don't know. Well, actually, yeah, I probably would. I mean, like, what if he gets out and then closes the door because he tried to kill people, thus preventing us from egress? Okay, so I'm gonna move to the front of the party and then shoot.
Okay.
I really thank you, all my homies, to just immediately wanting to kill this man.
I'm not gonna push it though.
I love it. So cinematic. This man is holy shit. Amazing. All right. So after a long and arduous, because Arden, I don't know. God, I'm terrible. After a long and arduous journey, you manage to make it to a map that you have not yet been to, and I'm going to put you on it right now. Where are we?
Oh yeah, do still do fire on the thing, or is it actually gone?
It is gone. For
Okay.
all intents and purposes. And you manage to get to a new location. Let me just go ahead and... This is how this is all going to play out. All right. I'm going to say, actually, it is 10:20. Let's go on our 10-minute break.
Oh,
Ooh,
Hey,
I could use that break.
Mm,
that was
the water filtration system where we didn't visit earlier.
You're
holy
visiting it now.
no.
Prepare yourselves. You're in for a treat. It's called water. Filtered, pure, unadulterated water. The stuff of life. And death. Alright, 10-minute break. Lee, I take it you got that?
yeah.
Cool, cool, cool. I shall be back.
Thank you all for coming out tonight. If you do exclamation mark links, you can see the Discord and all of that. We have a community for, the shows we do, which includes Alien RPG, about 3 nights a week right now for our Alien Summer. There's a category at the top, there's a channel at the top above all categories called Dreamscape, and you can react to which ones you want to be in. There's a xenomorph emoji for Alien Summer. Please consider coming through, join the community. You'll get asked when we go live, and you can see some sneaky peekies.
All right. See you in a bit. Wait, what time are we back? Sorry. I must be like behind because I can't see the other screen. I am very behind. How you doing, chat room? I guess I'm just here by myself with sorry if I've been kind of like slow or out of the zone. Kind of I'm totally not a little tipsy right now. Hey George, how you doing?
Yo.
I finally saw the screen. I guess I'm watching the stream on Twitch as well. Like, apparently we're like the 10. We're not 10 minutes behind. It's like it's a good, decent bit behind though. So, if you chat and then I like respond way too late, it's probably because of the delay. So, yeah, I'm feeling good. Feeling good for a Friday night where not too much is happening. So
I burned 2 xenomorphs to death today, so
yeah, right. That's a bright side, right?
he's got
I mean,
like
when you're able to
combat skill out of everyone in the group, and yet
hey, we gotta appreciate, big numbers don't always matter, guys. Sometimes you can make things work with your tiny stats. Wait, is that Twitch appropriate? I'm sorry.
What? I don't know. Don't repeat whatever you said, though.
I was just saying if the small stats mattered. So
just flamethrower is seriously one of the best things to have.
The flamethrower definitely is putting the work in. I'll say that.
I'll be right back, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Chat.
Old man knee pops.
Hey, beautiful. I'll be back.
Howdy, gang. Guess who's back on a brand new track, except I'm pretty sure this is the same track looping. In case you were wondering, the channel points you're acquiring, sometimes called WIST, you can access in the bottom right by where you enter the emoji and bit button on the chat. You can use, once you have 2,000 of them, that WIST to give a dangerous to go alone to a character, like Jor did to me. Thank you, Jor. And it helps that character in a new or unexpected way. Additionally, you'll see there's a Wild Magic Surge Stroke Wasteland moment bar underneath Pat's face in the little Alien Summer computer terminal in the top left. And if you scroll down to the About section and click the Money Honey button, you can donate money to us. And it will make that bar go up. And if it reaches $50 at some point, or when it does reach $50, because ignore the day counter, we just reset it every time, you give us the money, and then it makes a little something happen that really shakes up the stream. And whatever stream it reaches 50 on is the stream where the event occurs. Below that, you will see there is a link to blacklivesmatters.card.co. It is a very worthy cause, and there are a variety of links there that you can use to further help the cause, learn about what's going on, or organize in your local area. And yeah, that is my midstream spiel.
Mm-hmm. I'm just chowing down on some food.
Oh, real food now? At only 10:30 at night?
My first meal of the day, everybody.
Whoa! Yay!
Delicious.
It's real food. You can't actually eat the fear of your players.
Sad but true. I'm still working on the technology.
It's like, not yet.
Indeed, perhaps I'll need a mad scientist who's definitely not a Sith to help me in those regards.
What about an angry scientist? He hasn't quite gone to the mad point. He's just really, really upset about things.
Well, if we're talking about scientists and their current disposition, I'd say we have a mad scientist, a scared scientist, then I don't know. How's Dr. Arden feeling?
I mean, she's a mad scientist for a different reason. Kind of. I mean, it's still probably terribly excited. So basically, I mean, no one remembers the podcast, but I'm playing female Timothy Peters. So she's literally unable to conceive of a world without herself in it. And until she actually dies, we'll continue to think this is an exciting adventure in which she could not possibly die because she's the main character.
I love it.
That is a blast from the past.
That podcast takes me back.
Well, Paul's entire MO, I think, I wasn't intending to sum it up, but it's basically this: I'm surrounded by assholes.
That's the company agent of all people.
Oh, wow.
Like,
Thank you, Costa Guna. Thank you for the $20 donation.
Oh,
that means
shit.
a lot. Helps keep the light on. Helps us keep doing these wild things.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, dude.
Yeah, the Wild Magic Wasteland bar has moved up.
Okay, that guy's not an asshole. Everyone else here is.
Yeah.
Everybody else is an asshole.
At
I think that's
40%.
Anna's way of telling me to get back to the show.
so we're back in action.
So we're back. All right. Let me move you to the new page. All right.
How many freaking people am I gonna have to set on fire with this goddamn flamethrower before I get some fucking results?
What an interesting term. I wonder if they are truly endowed with sentience. I imagine not.
I've burned this whole shit down for people.
It tried to bite his head off. I set it on fire. What else you want?
To know everything about it, to dissect one, to, acquire a sample of the acid blood. Unfortunately, my technology probably isn't up to snuff.
Oh my God, lady, you need to get
So
laid.
many things.
I really hope you're saying this in character because
So
Yes, it's
many
him saying it.
things.
That's what the voice is all about and all this.
yeah.
Dr. Catherine Orden has a
You
promising
what?
Roland Utani someday. If she lives.
You gotta be out of your mind. We gotta get out of here.
All right. So before you, there are two paths. Both of them go to the same place. You hear shouting and perturbation. Somebody is displeased with the presence of somebody else, and they are making it known.
Oh shit, remember the teenage delinquents who lurked at the pipes from earlier that were mentioned?
Yes.
No, I don't. Not whatsoever. I don't remember them at all. They don't exist.
You hear, oi, you! What the fuck you doing in our turf? I don't know why this has an accent, but all of a sudden, but it's what I'm going with now.
Hey, you better move it because we're the least of your problems.
Well, I think they're talking to someone who's around a corner from us.
Oh yeah, you guys don't see anything. You hear, however, what you doing in our turf? These here the water filtration tunnels.
I'm going to misunderstand that, and I'm going to be like, "What do you mean? We're the least of your problems here."
When you turn around, are you? Sorry, what did you say? Are you moving your character? And
We're the least of your problems here. That's what I'm saying out loud.
you turn around this corner and you say, "Hey, we're the least of your problems here," and you don't see anybody.
I kind of feel a little sheepish and a little ooh.
Yeah, and then you hear,
Am I talking to shadows?
"What was that? Do you have more mates with you?"
Huh? Oh yeah, I guess I got a
Beware
couple over here. I guess I got a couple over here. Sure.
Please continue to answer the mysterious
Who are
voice
you?
honestly.
Who the hell are you?
Actually, I'm right there. And I'm just gonna cover his mouth and be just try and explain through gestures why this is a bad idea.
All right. Here's a question. Can you?
Oh wait, I know the gestures. Points you. Talk, talk, talk.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I get the message. If I see you, yeah, I'm like, okay.
Wait, what did you?
Okay, no, you can't heal. You can't heal a medical thing that doesn't say until medical check made. So for the next 2d6 days, my ribs are broken. Awesome.
Oh.
Blurb from chat. Did they import these vent kids from East London?
Of course.
They They've adopted an accent to differentiate themselves from the,
We're so sorry, East London. We didn't mean any offense by that.
This is literally just them adopting a fake accent because they think it's a cool fad.
Oh yeah,
they just thought you were cool. They're just trying to be hip. Mate.
Yeah, I'm so sorry that happened all of a sudden. God damn. Anyway, though, you hear to the south of you some screams of pain from a voice that you recognize as Dr. Adrix or Dr. Picard's, and then you hear a bonk, and oh shit, he's got a weapon. Why didn't we look into this? And you hear the sounds of a fight going on down
Okay,
south.
so I'm like, we should go, I whisper, and like direct with them in the opposite direction.
All right. So you go this way, I assume, as opposed to the way that noise is coming from? Okay.
Yeah, for no particular reason, I will share with you the fact that the red and white stripes denote different zones on the map.
Okay,
Yeah.
and you also said something about all vents opening. How do I tell what's a vent?
Anywhere you see this map tile, you could theoretically pop it open and climb through.
Okay.
There are also some that are
somebody
more
else
like...
could theoretically pop it open and climb out.
Yeah, also some of them are like more open than others. Like if you look over to the left, you can just see through that one because it's sort of like a thing you can walk through without removing one. So yeah, those are just all around.
Huh.
Lee is the fucking queen of map design already.
This map is a
yeah.
little bit of a maze.
Where's
A lot
that
of
thing that
vents.
Paul's looking for? I believe it should be in this area.
Yes, it is actually, you would know the layout. Due south and a jog to the left. I'm pinging it kind of where you have to go left.
Okay.
From here, you would go left around a corner. It is in an inopportune position. However, you feel that if you were to run out here, you would get a good shot at it before you got out. So, I'm gonna make everybody. I'm gonna say let's go on initiative. Let's.
So like do 1 minute stealth turns or something?
Yeah, 1 minute stealth turns.
All right, roll initiative again, friends.
Sorry, that
Yeah.
makes me do this so frequently. Kind of figured I could.
I like that we get to change it. See, now I have a good initiative,
Do you want me to-
which makes my past two shitty initiatives.
Do you want me to roll for one of the pipe boys and have that be the pipe boy initiative?
Yes, that's exactly what I would have done. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and roll for, just some random Joe for no particular reason, of no particular import. Okay, and
That's Catherine.
I'm gonna roll something else too.
Cole,
No.
I don't think you're on the initiative tracker.
No, I haven't rolled yet. I'm fumbling through my sheets.
I can pump it for you if you want. It's in the middle center.
I got it. I'm fine. It took me way too long. I was on it. There we go.
Oh, something that says screams. That sounds promising.
My real life
promises
initiative is
danger.
just really, really low, guys.
Did you get your character on there? Not yet. Okay, I'm still waiting.
I should be right under Alexa.
No, everyone's on except for.
You are.
Do you want me to give Charlie her own initiative?
Oh, no. Let's go with her having the same initiative as Madeline's character for convenience. Okay. Put that aside. All right. How would you like to progress? You have 1 minute short actions. If you would like to be stealthed, you may roll mobility.
And for reference, in this system, you can either move one zone and do a thing, or move two zones during a stealth round.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So who's up first? Oh,
The pipe boys.
oh, that's why nobody's doing anything. Yeah, no, they bash and batter their quarry. You hear, "Ow, fuck!" and "Take that, old timer," and a couple other things that sound vaguely English.
Vaguely.
And while that is happening, you see a strange figure appear. He seems to not really know what the fuck is going on. He's kind of just looking at the pipes and following them with his eyes. And he mutters something under his breath, which sounds a lot like, "The end is near." The end
Right.
is near. The end is near. And it is now Dr. Catherine Waddingstone.
Well, that makes things more difficult. But, I mean, he's clearly not a pipe boy. Probably still worth it to just try to sneak by them and not really worry about him at the moment. Okay, I guess I'm going to try that mobility roll, which will go super excellently, as I am a scientist and therefore a master at moving quickly. That's what we're known for. Oh god, that's initiative, not panic. Sorry. Okay, here's panic. All right, I'm keeping it together. A narrow margin. So I'm going to move into this zone and then into, another zone. I think this whole thing is a zone. I'm not seeing any red lines from doing so.
This is on.
Okay, so then where do I want to be in the second zone? Probably like here. Actually in this corner. Okay.
You can see from that vantage, there's a whole gang of these quote-unquote pipe boys who look like pretentious pricks. Well, as pipe gal and another pipe gal. And they're just going to town battering this man with literally pipes.
Kids these days.
Yeah, you can see they have embroidered leather jackets, in fact, with pipes on the back of them. They've got a theme going.
This is what happens without a good STEM program.
Honestly. Alex, it is your turn.
Truly the curse of the humanities department.
Yes, that review.
Okay, well, I am eating a -2 to mobility due to, my broken fucking ribs. The thing is that, I'm just going to go wherever Howard Spades goes because he's the fucking pilot and I don't want to die. And we can't take off without him. Or even if we can, we're probably not going to do very well out over the open ocean without someone who knows how to pilot the vehicle.
To move yourself in the turn order beneath Howard Spades.
All right, I will just we're both a 9 anyway, so I was pop below you.
Howard, it is your turn. Yeah, it makes sense that the flyboy would go first.
Cool. Give me a second. So, I'm trying to see this whole map. So his ass is getting beat. You guys moved over there. This map is amazing. I'm sorry. I'm just admiring this whole map.
It is amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing. And so I'm gonna catch up. I guess to keep this turn simple for now, I'm gonna just catch up to Catherine.
Okay. Yeah, roll me a mobility real quick to avoid being seen by this random dude who's whispering under his breath about the coming doom.
Yeah, I'll try it. I might not succeed, but I'll try it.
I mean, you definitely can't succeed if you don't roll.
Fair enough, Madeline.
All right. So, Alex, now it's your turn. Why don't you make me that mobility roll if you do the same?
Because I'm not going to, because all I can think about is pain and survival, so I will probably come out and just tell the man, get to a lifeboat if you want to live, and then keep moving.
He says, "No one will survive this." And he looks at
Oh no!
I mean,
That's not
he didn't scream.
Oh.
This could be worse.
If it wasn't for the way Pat said it, I would have thought it was fine. The fact that he seemed happy about it, now I'm worried. Now it's oh shoot, he's the guy responsible.
Well, no, we know
If he
that
just said it normally, I would have been yeah, dude,
probably just
that's
a
why we
random
gotta run.
cultist.
That's why we gotta get the hell out of here.
So you hear somebody with a stun baton to make an attack.
Really wish you brought a gun now, aren't you, Adric?
Wow, Adric, you're really looking pretty rough there.
Yeah, then you hear
With all those dice too.
You would have had one more because I did not. Yeah, I did not add that stress and then he's gonna make it a second attack.
Oh, you mean he's stressed while he's getting beaten to
Oh,
death?
he's stressing, but he manages to one of the pipe boys, and he says, "Back up! I'm warning you. I can do this again. I've killed before. Get away from me."
Yeah. Well,
It is Paul Howard's turn. Paul, you have the floor. What would you like to do with it?
I will move down to. You said it was what over here, right?
Right here.
That's where it. Okay.
Can you see that?
So,
I don't know if you can see that.
You're gonna have to.
But that's-
It's not. You're not gonna be able to reach it this turn. It's one more zone.
yeah,
One-
that's
But
Yeah.
you're pretty well positioned for it.
Yeah, that's good. And then we'll all be in a position to see whatever it is you take or do. That'll be fun.
You hear screams, bloody fucking murder, thousands of voices all screaming out at once before they immediately go down or go out. I'm just kidding. That was a Star Wars reference. There's not even 1,000 people on this rig. You hear a lot of
Oh no,
screams.
the younglings.
The younglings, no. Yeah, no. Sorry, I kind of bungled that. You hear a lot of terror and screams as you get the impression people are starting to encounter those things that followed you. And one more thing, you guys, did you seal that vault door behind you, or did you just let it open?
I mean,
No one declared it.
nope.
we
I
did
think
get out, and then you said
Right.
take a break, so we didn't have time to.
Yeah.
That's what, I mean, if you would have done it in character, then say that.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't have.
well, would
because
Charlie?
Well, yeah.
back of the park.
Well, here's a question: would Charlie
I believe-
Lucas have because she's the roughneck who could
I don't think
have
Charlie
done that?
would have, but she's tough, but
Howard-
she didn't think they were following.
Howard would have, because that's what I was doing before, close things behind us earlier.
Okay,
so.
excellent. That's why I was asking. You hear banging behind you, as if chitinous hands banging against metal.
Michael,
And
think of
it's
this as
coming
you.
from that vault door. You get the impression you won't be alone here for very long. The Pipe Boys, on the other hand, don't really get that impression. They say, "Whoa, what the fuck was that?" Some of them turn around. You're all rather nicely hidden here. And the other one, or the woman here says, "Oh, it is the fucking wind. Keep beating them with the sticks."
I really wish they'd go investigate. I want to see them get eaten by aliens.
No, don't
Oh,
worry.
the good die young.
Mm,
Well, they're not the good. They're usual horror movie teenagers. Clearly, their sin is earned them being violently rended by aliens and killed by acid flesh. I mean, isn't that what we learned about drinking and sexuality? That if you do it, you will be murdered
Oh, yeah.
with an axe.
See, but this is a pat game where inversions are aplenty. So you upstanding citizens are going to die before the unruly teens.
Upstanding citizens.
Well, you guys don't have to worry about Adric anymore, as he's beaten to a pulp and also submission.
Man,
He's
I
not
couldn't
dead.
have wished for a better fate.
You get the impression that he's not going to be around for much longer. And the teens are like, "Okay, I definitely heard something that wasn't the wind," while one of them stands and continues to kick that motherfucker. And this one looks around and says, "Oi, you lot!" Having seen someone's white lab coat. But not necessarily anymore. It is no longer their turn. It is Dr. Catherine Arden's turn.
Interesting. I guess, God, I don't really have any manipulation, but it probably is the time to
I mean,
talk to them. I mean, I clearly can't sneak past this
I
area.
also point out Alex didn't even attempt to sneak, and I didn't make the mobility, so I'm just fucking standing there.
Yeah.
So if
Keep
anything,
it
their eyes are
real,
probably on
that's
Alex.
Okay, so I guess Gonna be like,
he's gotta move.
well, I mean, come at me. So yeah, I mean, I'm still holding a gun, which I would point at them and be like, look, this base is under assault by some actually rather fascinating life forms, but they do have acid blood, metallic teeth, and a lovely variety of tricks. I'd love to talk to you more about it in, an educational setting, but in the meantime, you will die if you encounter them. So I advise you to run.
Beautiful. Give me a manipulate +3.
Here's the part where, well, not really regret so much. I mean, I always use sympathies by Dumpstat wasn't playing a match.
Amazing! They hear the screams, and then they hear you say that, and then they hear the screams again, closer, and they say, oh, shit. Is what you're saying true?
I mean, yes, like we lost.
Yeah.
I'm one of the scientists who came here to investigate the problem. Diagnosis: it's giant aliens with acid blood. Further diagnosis pending.
Get to the safe rooms, everybody! We're under attack! And they would kind of scatter, although they would try and pick up their fallen as best they can. And you see them running towards. Actually, they're not going to really get much of a chance because it's not really their turn. But they're running towards their. You see them running towards vents, and you also see this lovely fellow pop out around the bend again and say, "I told you, it's the doom. It's coming." And it is now Howard Spade's
Well,
turn.
wait, I don't get to move at all? Like,
Oh,
I
yeah, no,
talked.
you can-
I feel like that's one action. So I'd probably just move to the next zone. And then, since Charlie is not talking, she's going to move 2 zones. Big time here.
All right, Howard Spades.
Yeah. So I'm feeling keeping up with Paul Howard is a good idea.
Yeah.
But
Paul Howard's in the same room. You might want to keep up with Arden.
Or with Lucas. I mean, she's all the way down here.
am I clear on the mobility roll, or can I feel
It doesn't.
like
The pipe
matter?
boy, yeah, the
Like,
pipe
the pipe
boys
boys
are
aren't
being-
attacking us.
so
That's
I'll
later.
just catch up with Paul Howard.
You
I
might
feel
want
like-
to
Okay,
catch
it's literally not even moving. That is 0 actions unless you move into the space, like the zone opposite him. That's still
Oh,
close
you
to
mean
him.
like this zone?
Yeah,
The
that's
red
at least
and-
one movement.
The red and
How
white
far away
stripes
is
are the
this
zone.
I'm
marks.
sorry, I can't tell where the zones are.
The red.
The giant red and white lines tell you where the zones are.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I thought that was aesthetic.
No, sorry. The red and white stripes are the zone boundaries. That's what I was trying to say to you.
Yeah,
Yes.
you must have missed when we
so
said that earlier.
diegetic. I thought it was a part of the environment.
No, I actually added them later when Pat was like, "Can you add a way to delineate the zones?" I'm like,
Oh,
"All right." I
okay.
just kind of pasted it all
I really
over.
like them. They're working.
It blends in so well.
The issue is only when it blends in
You
too
look
well.
like candy canes have been put into the space station. It's
What
not
do you
that
mean
It's
organic.
candy. It's
They
candy
have
led,
warning
yeah.
labels that look like that.
All right. Alex double taps the fast move because she doesn't want to die.
Yeah.
Okay, actually,
See
the more
something.
the more that
I
I
do?
look at it, it does look like candy canes. God damn it, Madeline!
Yes.
What do I
You
see?
see something out this door. It is not a human. Andric is going to crawl.
Oh god.
It is Paul Howard's turn.
Oh, it's my turn. No, wait, no, that's not me.
Other Howard. Howard's in positions like, go on, guys, I'll cover you. Same deal as before. Holds his flamethrower up.
Amazing.
So bad.
All right. Roll me a real quick comm tech.
Yeah, I'm just gonna watch what Howard does. Bright excitement shining in my eyes.
Right now, Howard just has his flamethrower up, right?
Oh yeah.
Well, he's rolling a contact. I mean, if he's not gonna.
Well, I'm sorry, Pat said that, but are you
Yeah,
going to, Paul
right.
Howard? Right now?
Not right now.
Should I be looking?
Yeah.
I'm basically holding the fast action.
Excellent. Okay, I'm gonna put a.
Oh
yeah.
wait, hold it. Like, I think he can't do, like, you have to declare what you're using it for. So if you're,
I know what
you
he's
can't Overwatch and move anyway. But yeah. Okay. Cool.
All right. So it is the Scream's turn. Alex saw it briefly, but what glints in the darkness of the hallways, certainly not human.
God damn it.
Nor is it anything you particularly want to tangle with. Again, considering how well things went last time. But she's here once more. Your old friend. A dark ebon claw glances about the corner and ebony? No. Wait, yeah, ebon. Ebon claw glance about the corner here, grabbing onto the dripping pipes. And you see its eyeless face as it turns the corner. And that's its turn getting here. The pipe boys are going to continue running. They're going to abscond into their pipes with their fallen. And this guy walks forward. And he seems, overjoyed. He says, "Today is the day! It has finally come!" And he raises his hands out in exaltation, eager to be met.
As Charlie Lucas, does she recognize that guy?
She says, "Oh, fuck, it's this crazy guy." Yeah, she knows he's a town loon. Always going on about doom that will come. And they say he worked for Wayne Yutani back in the day.
Okay, so it's my turn?
It is
Well,
indeed your turn.
Well, let's see. Since I was prepped.
But no. So Overwatch, you have Overwatch is a slow, is a fast action. It's a fast action, and then you need to have your slow action on hand. I guess technically speaking, you could have fulfilled it, but Overwatch is a discrete action. Pat, it's up to you.
Yeah, no, I thought you were prepping for something else. That would have been an Overwatch, and you couldn't have.
Yeah, you can't move an
that's
Overwatch in
fine.
the system, I don't think. Or wait, can you? I don't know.
You need to have a slow action ready, so you couldn't and Overwatching is a fast action, so you used both fasts. You don't have a slow remaining to pop the shot.
All right. Then that's the case with that. Then for the end of it, I'll do the Comtech thing.
Okay. Excellent. Yeah. So that is one success, and that's all you need.
So do I see what he does?
Are you looking at him or the creature that's emerged?
Oh, I was looking at him where the creature emerged. Now I'm probably just keeping an eye on both of them. I mean, the creature's still not that close, and I've seen it before.
You see him pull something out of the machine, and he does not have a box in which to put it, but I do believe he has a suitcase of some sort.
Yep.
It is a filamented. Honestly, I'm gonna give you guys a visual because I'm bad at explaining it. It looks like this, but on a grander scale. And what would be the USB portion of that is, in fact, a filter.
The USB part is a filter. Okay.
It's like the size of a laptop almost.
All right.
Okay, so now tell me about exits. Like, do I see any creatures beyond that creature? Does it look like that's just going to pour monsters out at us? Or if we defeat that, will we be able to exit?
You don't see. Yeah, you see people running around. Actually, it's like a hallway.
Okay, so just the one creature, and that looks like the closest exit as far as I can tell.
Yes, that is the
Alright.
clear and visible exit.
And
Alright, so
Pat,
I guess I will move.
soldier or stalker?
zone and shoot at it.
Excellent.
Terrible.
Go for that attack. All right.
Actually, I guess I could re-roll. I haven't panicked yet, so I'm gonna probably do that because that's just shitty damage.
Yeah, might wanna.
Yeah. Multiple times. Okay. So
Wait a minute.
just -1 for the success.
How did this initiative happen?
Ooh, you really might wanna.
Nice. That's
Yeah, I did.
3 damage.
I have no.
it's
Still pretty crap.
I have
Service
no
pistol
idea
sucks.
how Catherine got where she is in the initiative order.
Well, because I re-rolled when I was trying to click on panic by accident, I had a 10 and then it changed into a 6, but it's still in the place where the 10 would be because I had a 10.
Oh, okay, good.
When
Just making
it was
sure.
sorted in order.
Just making sure I didn't fuck anything up.
No, I did.
Excellent.
Oh, and then I guess Charlie doesn't have a weapon, so she's probably not going to do anything.
Fair
I
point.
guess she would look around for
Unless-
a weapon. Probably,
unless he
if there's
gave you
something she
the-
could rip off and improvise.
Unless he
It
gave
looks
you the
like
katana.
there's a baton kind of over here-ish.
Let's
Here-ish.
see. Worth going for? Probably better than having no weapon, except that's going to be like, well, I guess her turn would be crossing 2 zones. Yeah, I'm just going to go for it.
Well,
All right.
does crossing this count as 2 zones or 1 zone? Can-
That would just count as 1 zone, I would say.
Oh, okay, so then she picks it up.
All right. So she now has a stun baton. You can add that to your sheet if you'd like. And it's going to be 4. Okay, so yeah, sorry, what am I doing here? You want to spend all that on damage, right?
Yeah.
I rolled the armor. Negligible. Okay. You deal it a hefty blow, and it spews acid out around it. No one is quite engaged except for this moron. He takes a face full of acid as he whimpers in delight. Howard, it's your turn.
Really
All
surprised
right.
his mania survived first contact with a fuck ton of acid.
Oh yeah, no, he's you can tell his face is melting, but he's still shrieking in admiration. Howard,
Hey, I
Like
mean, I
you.
guess
This
when your faith
can't
is that strong, it's just worth having a vat of just whatever the equivalent of all that acid would be. So just to be honest, how about I handle this in a different and very nuanced way? Like, I don't know, shooting in the face. So
that's a
that's
good
what I'm
roll.
gonna do. So I shoot it in the face.
Nice.
And then I'm putting all of that into damage.
Oh, nice. Yeah. All right. This man is again covered in acid, and as his face starts to melt, and you start to see bone and things underneath the bone, you hear, "I wanted to die in your jaws." Oh.
It's starting to sink in for Spades that the blood is acidic. And it probably gains a stress level from witnessing.
Yeah, give it to me. Honestly, you saw a guy run up to this creature and get melted by acid. I think anybody who's watching, except for maybe Dr. Arden, because
Yeah, I think this is kind of beautiful. Like, I don't know that I've valued myself less highly. Like, that's
Of course, Dr. Catherine's like,
Do I take a stress from witnessing this?
yes, if you're watching.
Yeah, I mean, he's right in front of fucking me. Right in front of me.
He's fucking right in front of you.
Mhm.
Yep.
Whoa,
Lewd.
that's kind of lewd, man.
Give myself the car keys real quick. Okay,
Well, good night, everybody.
all right. So whose turn is it? It is okay. So Alex, have you made your turn, or was that nothing's playing right now? That's what I thought. Okay. All
Yeah, so it is my turn. Seeing that this one is proving susceptible to bullets and having good luck prior, I'm going to fire. I think short range gives a bonus of 1. So I think. And I'm going to
Go away.
pop. I'm going
Fire
to.
away.
Short range doesn't give a bonus. Medium range is -1.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter in this case
Shot.
because, let's see. Yeah, nothing gets through. The bullet glances across its
Oh,
carapace.
wait, doesn't 1 point of damage get through? She got 1 success. It's a damage 2 weapon, and they rolled 1 armor.
Yep. The successes are against points of damage, not successes. So I do ting them for 1.
Right. Yeah. I'm sorry. Okay. A small splash of acid continues. This guy's like fucking a skeleton now.
Dang.
Yeah. Oh man, he did not get a chance to get eaten the way he wanted to. Bummer. Guess that's what becomes of Warfeather. Yeah.
Not only did we deny him his wish, we just vaporized him.
But we got to see a skeleton dissolve, like someone dissolve into an acid skeleton. That's beautiful.
hold
Hold on, Pat.
Hold
Pat,
your-
wait.
hold your words there.
Pat. My turn is shooting and moving. Sorry.
Shoot. Save yourself, please.
Whoop.
Okay. Love.
Nice and safe.
Sorry, I got really busy
Well, then-
with my collage art of the melting skull.
That is okay. Sorry.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
shit.
I love
It's
it.
okay, guys. I'll be fine.
Maybe you will be. Who knows?
Oh, fuck, I left the pilot behind. Damn it, that's the one person
Yeah.
I can't leave
Now
behind.
he's getting nom-nommed.
It's good, guys. I'm fine.
Yeah,
Fine.
you're probably gonna be fine. Let's see. Oh wow, that is drastic. Hold on. Yeah, let's go with this one. Okay. It's attacking you, and it's you see its tail whip about behind it.
Well, what
Indiana
do I do?
Jones, black.
Make a stamina roll, or is that the?
Salmon.
That's 2 damage. Do you have a
Yeah.
fast action? You can try blocking if you do.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you double tapped. Can you spend a fast action from your next turn or only from the prior turn?
It's
Well, the
on
only thing I
carpet.
did last turn was move, so yeah.
You double jump move.
Yeah. Still.
I mean, I would
Then
say
I can-
I would say you can dodge, but it comes out of your next turn because we've been doing that. So
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Yeah.
Give me a-
so you'll just
give me a
have
close
one
combat.
fast next time, one fast or slow
Well,
next
if
time.
I can do it now, I'm gonna do it now. So
Please do, yes.
How
Save
do
your
I
ass.
do
Close combat. Just hit the combat button under strength, over strength.
Combat button.
combat
It's like
button
ranged
under
combat
strength?
close.
Yeah, the skill that says combat.
It's above ranged combat, which I know you know where it is.
Uh-oh. I only got 3 guys. I'm gonna
Yeah.
miss you guys.
Well, you're probably still stressed. Oh,
How about I push that? Because
can you?
I might as well die in
Yeah.
style.
Unless it specifies you can't, yes. So,
Yeah. Wait, what?
Unless it specifies you can't push, then you can push.
Yeah.
All right, give me that panic.
Just you know, like I live, but I also panic, and please don't be a bad
Well,
roll.
wait, do you live? I mean, it got
shit.
you 2, and you only got 1 success.
Bye.
Yeah,
Anyway,
so
roll.
it still hits you. You take off one of its
For a
successes.
point of damage. But I think you still get the stamina check to see how long it takes before you fall into paralysis.
Yes. Give me
Okay.
a stamina roll. And also,
And you also lose a health.
I also lose a health. I also panic. So,
Yeah, so
a lot of things
you're at
happen.
1. You're
Oh,
I
no.
actually took the health off already.
oh, you
Ooh,
already
okay.
go up.
Oh, okay. I'm just twitching,
Hilarious.
freezing. Which one is that?
It overwrites, so he just has the same
Definitely
effect.
not nervous twitch. I think you might be.
Yeah, you're
like,
trembling.
this.
-2 agility tremble.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll drop my gun, but I mean, I'd be terrified too.
No, you're just
I was-
trembling. You don't drop your gun.
Yeah,
It's an,
I'd be trembling too, though. Just saying.
Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
just pointing it out. No one thought it was a good idea to kill this thing before it got posted.
I think no one just noticed it. Like, I didn't see it there.
We tried.
Something continues to crawl, and it is
Gore coming always
now
to the
Paul's
Jor.
turn. Oh, you acquired the
Sorry,
object
Jor.
for design.
Jor coming in with
Alright, I
that.
get to the edge
To
and
go, I can't speak. I'm sorry.
I'll fire the incinerator unit on the
Dangerous to go away.
and nothing happens. I'm gonna save my fast. So
Out of ammo.
Oof.
and let me do panic. Woo, nothing.
Good. That is definitely not good. At least not for Mr. Spades.
Did you say Mr. Spades when you
I think I
meant
know who
Mr.
that means.
Howard's?
No,
Mr. Allen?
Jor's confirmed it's Mr.
No,
Spades.
she meant you because he didn't hit, so it's bad for you because you're still right there.
Oh, we're talking about Jor's. Okay.
So, Paul, you
I'm
fired
sorry.
and you missed with your incinerator unit. But what you did hit is a particularly loose pipe right here. And that pipe breaks free. And all of a sudden, very hot steam is tossed into the room. Lee, can you give me some steam right here?
Pipe. Pink.
As the pipe falls to the ground and steam bursts from there. It's very very aggressive. I'm going to need both Howard just Howard Spades to roll me a mobility.
This might be the thing I needed to get out of this sticky situation.
But you are at a -2 modifier because of your tremble. Because it's agility.
Yeah, but Lee, you didn't have to
Still a
point that
pilot.
out.
Yes, you did. The rules are for everyone.
Oh, yeah.
The stress gets you out.
The stress alone. Okay.
Oh,
Howard,
you are a lifesaver. I'm getting out of this.
you are forced back here, and the soldier is forced back here as the steam billows.
Thank you, Panic. Thank you, Stress. Flying
Thank you,
back.
Paul. And this creature, not seeing its previous
Good
quarry any longer, notices another face in the facility.
Wait,
Hey.
the alien's not gonna roll? Shit! I thought that thing would have gotten fried. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it managed to move away.
yeah,
But it is its turn. And honestly,
you're
Take a
fair enough.
move, and then roll 1d6. Let's see what that is, shall we? Why did I keep moving from the tab? I have it up on a sheet. 4.
Ready to kill.
Alright.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be the same thing as previous.
Oh. 3.
Yeah, my close combat would be at a -2 anyway.
Dang it.
It kills you next round. So
Shit.
Paralyzes.
And if I shoot it, it's gonna spill blood on you. This.
Mm.
Fuck.
So
Yeah.
do I also become broken and take another d66 damage, or do I just become paralyzed?
You're just paralyzed.
Alright, so
it's grabbing you. That's what
Yes.
ready to kill.
got-
you.
there's actually a separate one where you become grabbed.
Indeed.
These will be really useful if we could keep them.
I am paralyzed and will require adrenaline to be awoken.
Oh, shit.
Bummer.
Requiring medical aid.
Dr. Arden, you see all this transpire through the mists, which are continuing to billow here. You do think you have a clear shot to escape.
Yeah, so Dr. Erden's probably just going to escape. I think Charlie Lucas might go help Alex, though. I think she can. Well, no, she can only get there, though. She couldn't attack because it's 2 zones away. So really shouldn't have been caught so far away there.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I assume it's Dr. Erden. Like, I can't think of anything to do that would not just result in her death. Like,
Well, so
all
this
I have
is
is a gun.
one, and then so the soldier's right on the cusp of this zone. I would say that you can attack it with the stun baton if you were to run here.
Okay. Yeah, I think she'd try that. I assume because the stun baton is less likely to explode acid blood everywhere.
Very well.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, what about Charlie Lucas?
That would be
Yeah, I think she's gonna go for it. So, I mean, she was carrying Alex around earlier, and she really wants to hit something. It's an overwhelming roughneck urge that comes across.
Amazing. Give me that attack.
Also, she's not exactly sure which one of you is the pilot because she wasn't really paying attention earlier. So...
Amazing.
Beautiful.
Okay, let me find the character sheet. So this one might be important. She's not 100% sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. All right.
All right,
Let me roll
and
that damage.
it's also going to roll a stamina to see if it loses its next
Oh, yeah.
row action. I'll hit that. Or well, there's actually not a good way to roll its stamina because
Nah.
I mean,
Okay, it's not going to be
It does
stunned,
make a
but
stamina
deal
roll.
damage, which is all you need to do.
bzz.
Let me roll a very special 1d6
Nice.
here. Haha! Okay, you bash it like so many pipe boys bashed poor Adric's face. And much as was the case there, you give it a little bit of a twist, and like a baseball, you knock it to the side and it collapses. Charlie, you're under the impression that you're something of a badass. And with that, it is... so Dr. Arden and Charlie have both gone. Howard, you're alive.
Oh man.
Great how that happens.
Oh man. I gotta make this decision. Huh?
Wow, you sound weirdly depressed for someone who escaped almost certain death.
Thank you for that,
Yeah,
Daniel.
but it's under the implications that you know, we kind of lost our nurse. So if
I mean,
I
I'm
could
not,
take a
I'm not
second.
dead.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
Charlie just
so-
saved your life. Like, you could use a med kit now to stab her with adrenaline with a medical aid roll if you wanted.
Yeah, I'm like, can I do that?
Yeah. Do you have? Well, let me just check really quick and see if I have. Well, actually, I have a surgical kit on me. Do you have a med
Wait,
kit?
Howard, do you not have a med kit?
No, wait, Pat.
Um,
No, Cole. Fuck! Don't present. Don't present. It breaks the.
No.
Oh,
Sorry.
no.
So it says explicitly medical aid roll using a med kit. I do not have a med kit. I have a surgical kit because every other time in this game you can only use a med kit to save someone who is dying.
We can just track your body.
Does she count as dying though? I feel
Well,
like
that's
she
not
should.
really the
No.
point. The point is where you keep adrenaline, which is not in the surgical kits, I think.
Right.
So if nobody has the med
Cole,
kit, I
you don't have a med kit? Because, I mean, obviously Dr. Arden has one. Charlie
I
had one, but it's
definitely
gone
don't
now
have
because she
any
was tied up and had
adrenaline
no
on me, if
items.
that's what you're asking.
No, not
so-
adrenaline. Do you have a personal med kit or not?
No, I don't. No,
Alright.
that's what I'm saying. I don't.
Okay.
I don't
Alright,
have adrenaline, and I don't.
All right,
have
all right.
medikit.
So all you know is Alex has been pricked and she is unconscious, and you don't have the tools to try and help her. Do you bring an unconscious person or do you run? That is your choice.
Well, Charlie Lucas is going into help, and the alien looks like the alien is what, down, right?
The alien is down and, convulsing slightly.
All right. Well, how about I go in and help? Let's do this. Let's make this happen. Let's make the dream happen. This is why we role play, guys. Do the impossible.
This is what
I'm-
Howard Space is actually
I'm
saying.
taking Alex, and we're dragging her to safety. What's that gonna take?
Give me a stamina.
All right.
Play that.
Lend me your power.
And I've been calling for stamina a lot more today than I usually do.
I'll take it.
Give me that stress
Oh,
roll.
let's see that panic though. What
I'll
do you
take
do?
it. Do I roll twice? How does that work?
No, you
again?
just did it once.
You're going once.
Yeah,
You drop an
okay,
item.
I dropped my.
Oh my
I
God.
dropped my girl, right?
You drop her.
Oh, I drop her. No, I don't want to drop
You pick her
her.
up and she falls down to the ground.
Boink.
Right in front of Charlie, though.
That's better. That's better than nothing.
Alex, you've just been dropped on the ground. You're paralyzed. You can't do anything about that.
Yay.
On the subject of people that are broken and yet still trying to be relevant, Adric
Dang.
Oh, Edric.
Picard leaves the building. As you hear bumping in the pipes around you, you don't think it's going to be very long before you're joined by others.
For the thing, because you skipped over, just basically running
Oh,
for it.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's fine.
Where is? Oh, there it is. Yes. You get out. Got it. All right. And it is. I'm assuming everybody just kind of skedaddles at this point.
Yeah, Charlie will just
If
tap
we
out
can.
Alex. I'd have
Okay.
to make a stamina roll, but she's a roughneck. She carries people.
Give me that stamina roll, but like I'm not expecting any fuckery. All right. So. Damn, getting down to a couple people now. Nice. Kind of the point.
So
Excellent.
at this point, we just casually pass Adric as he crawls.
Yes.
Anyone
Amazing.
want to step on him? I mean,
No, leave him to his fate. That's what you get, asshole. That's what you fucking
Help
get.
I can't walk. I can't move. Help
Can't
me.
Move. Enjoy your little.
no, he appears to have
No,
suffered
they
a
were
psychotic
wounded.
break. I'll definitely alert the psychiatrist if I happen to see her on the way out.
Amazing. All right. So you guys all abscond as Adric crawls behind you. You hear him crying, and then you hear metal breaking, and then you don't hear him crying anymore.
Oh, that's not weird.
So you're out in the hallway now. You hear people running around. The halls are filled with clamor and commotion. Everybody seems to be running for the lifeboats. But as you get close enough to see through a window, those lifeboats, when they fall to the surface of the ocean, they're drug under as these creatures climb aboard them. Evidently, they can swim.
God, it's like what really should have happened at the end of the Titanic. Like aliens kill the people in the lifeboats.
Yes. You don't get the impression that the lifeboats would be a very safe method of transportation. When you get, I'm assuming you guys would like run for the.
Yeah, we're just kind of
yeah.
going for the chopper.
Chopper. All right, so that entrance is over here-ish, or actually over here-ish, kind of back closer to the bridge. Amusingly enough, you could also actually try. No, sorry, yeah, I'm being stupid. You could also try getting through here. Let me see. And then you would be running on the surface of the rig itself. I'm assuming that's probably what you'd try to do, right?
What is the surface like? Is that better for us? Like,
Yeah, sorry. So let me just. So Charlie would think that getting on top of the rig is better because the halls are filled with people and things that are not people. Let me put on a more fitting track here real quick. Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Fine,
let's
that's fine.
see. Is the secretary around?
You actually, yeah. So as soon as you get out of the water filtration, you see this woman emerge. She has blood on her hands and also on her really nice shirt.
Okay. Please tell me please tell me you got a shell, not one of those shitty ones outside, a real one.
she tightens her tie and she says, yes, I've got a shuttle. Topside. Quick. Don't know how many more of them there are.
Great.
You can tell she doesn't have acid blood on her.
Resists an urge to make Lady Macbeth joke. Character.
High standard here.
Well, folks, what? You want to stick around and stay here? You want to take your chances with those? Or you want to...
Sure.
Adjourn to the outside.
Idea.
Oh, did she react at all to seeing Lucas? And does Lucas react at all to seeing her? I feel like that might be a fight, but we could
Oh
probably
god, yeah, no. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Oh, great.
Looks
So
at-
it looks like whatever it was, these things just came about, and they're the cause of all this shit that's been going down. We've been trying to figure out forever.
She says, I told you the synth was doing freelancing. I didn't know what it was, but oh god, so much worse than I thought. I should never have left Wayland. I should never have given up my opportunity to join Wayland instead of this bionational shithole. Ugh. You better have that job waiting for me that you promised, damn it. And who let her out? And on the subject of who let her out, hey, Madeline, roll me a close combat, please. +3.
Yeah. That's the right character, yes.
You can do it.
Oh, yeah.
See, that's all it takes. All it takes is just
Nervous
saying
Twitch,
you can do
everyone! You know what that means.
it.
This woman is starting to get the stairs, and as soon as she starts climbing, she looks back and she says, and who let her out? And as she's looking back, her face is met by a fist. And she falls
I
over
think
the
I like
railing,
muted.
and she is unconscious. Paul. She probably has the keys to whatever vehicle she was talking.
Could you wait until we got off the damn ship? Yeah, I'll do an observation.
And Charlie's looking at you like, oh, I'm sorry, are you in cahoots with this person who helped kidnap and torture me? And she like considers her face. But doesn't do anything because he doesn't have a flamethrower.
You guys are gonna help me look, or am I doing it on my own?
Oh, I'd be happy to help rifle through her pockets.
I am
Dr.
paralyzed.
Arden says.
Amazing.
Okay.
Give me that
Oh,
fine
shoot.
observation. Amazing.
Yeah, he's got this.
Yeah. You find the keys to a really fancy Ferrari of a shuttle.
Anything
And,
else interesting in your pockets?
Yeah, you
Let's see
guys
its
are looking for different
pockets.
things. You find keys and a recording of it says Mayor blackmail.
Confession.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put it like, great, this is such a fucking mess.
Dr.
I
Arden
have a long ass report on it. Since
Truly,
we're not supposed to be allowed to go about all this shit.
Wait, I found something?
Yes. You find a little USB
Yes.
flash drive. It's not a floppy disk. This is like some high-tech shit. It's very small too. It was in her breast pocket, which she apparently has. So Paul, you have the keys to her Ferrari. Howard, you have the keys to your own vessel. Does anybody care to keep her alive, or are you all just gonna leave her here now that she's
I'm going to drag her along.
Yeah, we can't be that brutal. That cold.
So, you guys
We can at least keep up the appearance of being heroes. How about that?
second level.
Yeah, like we saved Adrian.
Right.
All
right.
Save the world.
He stabbed the medic.
I mean, yeah, that was bad, but like this person also directly endangered us all. I'm not going to kill her as either character, but
Yeah. So, you guys are joined. You would see as soon as you get up that there are very few of the creatures around here, and if you guys give me a mobility check, you might be able to skate around them.
lowest person.
Lowest person, yes.
So it'll be me or you. So
They're crawling up and around the edges of this vessel. Seemingly, some have already gotten here and found there to be too few people to find it interesting to stick around.
You should probably do it. You're in front, conceptually.
Okay.
Oh.
You wanna push that? I will let you.
Woo.
That's a little bit better.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna use the nap relief.
Oh yeah.
Now that's a good time to use it, kind of, because you are losing out on those clutch dice, but you're also losing out on the panics. So like, it fits.
Also, this feels like a horrible time to point this out, but like, Howard actually only had 2 turns before the paralysis was going to hit him after getting stung.
Oh, good
Oh, I
point.
think that's a great time to point that out.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Right, so
Hey guys, let's get to the helicopter. And I just like.
And he's the pilot.
Amazing. Amazing. All right, so
All
there's three unconscious people in this party. It's slowly from the Madeline and Paul Howard apparently party. But
see,
you
this
meet
is why
a
you
friendly
wait to knock people out.
You meet a friendly face. Let me move you to the All right, I gotta make this. I gotta fix some things on this map probably, real quick. Let's see. Yeah, fuck. Ooh, nope, not okay.
Marvin ain't here anymore.
Guys, you gotta get me to the ship. You gotta give me some what
You're
songs?
careless.
What
You can't
songs?
talk.
What? Oh, not at all. I can't even use my lip muscles.
We could probably move our eyes.
Like
Yeah,
shit.
like-
If I can't even breathe, I might as well die right here.
There's a difference between not talking and not breathing. Like, as you just taking very shallow breaths.
Yeah, like
So,
You
I'm not
gotta
gonna do
get me
this
to the
solo
ship.
Listen,
Get
Dr.
me to the
Catherine,
ship.
since you seem so interested, I would actually like to offer you a job in R&D and research. Assuming you survive all this shit.
Oh, really? How interesting.
It's in your power to do so.
Yep.
But I suppose in the moment we have more immediate concerns. So I have a med kit. I mean, I'm not great at medic stuff, but I am a scientist with a pathology degree. Do I know enough to jam adrenaline into someone?
Yes, you're a doctor, but not that kind of doctor. But also, it doesn't take that kind of doctor to stick someone with a needle.
The question
You've
is,
done
do-
this before.
do you go-
on countless
do you go for the-
I mean,
do you go
autopsy?
do you go for the doctor or do you go for the pilot?
The pilot, obviously. We're about to escape.
I'll help. Presuming I can.
What's your medical aid skill?
yes.
It's 0. I guess I can't. Never mind.
I mean, I'm just gonna jab him with adrenaline. Pat said I didn't have to roll for it.
Do it. Yeah, no, you're good at this. I would say roll me a medical aid +3 though, because you're good at this, but I'm still gonna make you roll for it. Assuming this goes through fine, and I will let you push on it. Yeah.
Oh,
All
yeah,
right.
all right.
Unexpectedly successful. I've had a lot of experience with this, you all notice. A lot of experience with injections. Far outpaces the rest of my
Please
medical
say-
skills.
Cole, you're unparalyzed.
Yes,
You can fly one of these two
we're
birds.
back. Let's go.
Indeed. Out from the mists and shadows steps a figure you all know too well, that of Tower, aka Frank, or Frank, aka Tower. Who cares? And he steps out and he says, "Oh, I'm so glad it's you. There were these strange creatures. We came out of the mist, and I really want to get out of here. Are you guys leaving? Take me with you."
Tell me about it. Let's go. Drag them all.
So are we going to take the luxury shuttle, or are we going to take the one Howard is better at flying? Well, are you better? Do you have the mechanical, the back of my head advantage? Because if not, we should take the luxury shuttle.
I would say survey the
I
vehicle.
have the back of my hand. Wait, hold up. I have the back of my hand. I have it.
Okay.
So
Okay.
let's take this ship. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I guess so. Unless something emerges to prevent us, we'll just pile into the shuttle we came in.
You know, I am kind of sad that I didn't pick up my little hula girl from the elevator, but you know what?
I will take a quick look over the shell, make sure we don't have any unexpected guests.
Okay. Roll me an observation as Charlie. Rolls me a stamina.
Oh,
You've been feeling kind of not great since you woke up after
that
being,
makes sense.
Well, subdued by that crazy doctor. Been really feeling not so great.
Oh my god, is she pregnant with a face hugger?
Oh no! Oh please!
Oh, okay.
In your gut.
Do you have enough fire in that flamethrower to flame a bitch?
I mean, we
Where am I
did.
getting that was a honk. Oh my
Do,
gosh.
do we have a cryopod in the shuttle?
I would say that there is one in the
That's actually
luxury shuttle, but not in this one.
But also,
All right, we're
like,
taking the luxury shuttle.
Do
Yeah,
we-
that observation check. You do not see anything in this shuttle that does not belong.
Good. Yeah, then we're taking the luxury.
We gotta take the luxury shuttle.
Well, okay,
just
wait, you
because-
guys don't know, like, what happens with the stamina check? Like, I assume that Charlie keeps it together, so I don't think people
Yeah.
magically know
I
that
think she's fine. Let's roll. Let's
probably
roll.
fermented.
Let's roll, like-
If she's infected with something, she's gonna keep doing stamina check.
She
And it'll-
succeeded. She looks
very
good,
bad.
man. She looks
Yeah, it
good,
will
man.
be. I just,
She
we don't
looks
have any
good
way
in
of knowing that in
character.
character.
She succeeded in style. Who would we know?
yeah,
But she's holding it together. She's like,
Yeah.
oh,
yeah, it's like Paul Howard doesn't know anything about this stuff, right?
no. Paul Howard does not
Oh,
know.
okay. He doesn't know about. Sorry, company agent. It's understandable.
You know,
It's understandable to be paranoid about
Actually, I guess maybe Catherine should make an observation roll. She is a scientist who specializes
that. Catherine,
in
you
diseases.
should. If you're
Yes.
curious enough to wonder if any of us have been infected, including me.
yeah.
Just
No,
casually
roll.
wonder, like,
Ooh.
Oh,
that
shit.
was dramatic.
Catherine not only sees the truth,
They keep
she's
together.
shook.
Which keeps
All right.
together.
Not that.
You
That is
you
a
look
very
her
good
over and you see a little bit of a bulge underneath
Oh.
Charlie.
Oh, what's this?
Yeah. And then it disappears. You are
Oh.
under the impression that she is gestating something.
A
And-
bulge. Huh?
Judging by the fact that she does not
Mhm.
appear pregnant, you don't suspect that it's a human child. Could
And
this
okay,
be
so then I would
a weird baby?
discreetly kind of like go to the company agent and be like, I think she might be gestating something a bit prematurely, if you catch my drift.
We're taking the luxury shuttle, and you're going in stasis.
Oh, excellent thinking. Preservation of life is so important.
All right, I guess we can take the luxury shuttle. Let's.
All right,
roll,
everybody.
I guess.
You guys can move yourselves over here to the luxury shuttle.
Frank.
All right.
Oh, yeah,
the luxury shuttle moved to us.
Jor's asking if the if Tower, aka Frank, still has the Dangerous
Yes.
to Go Alone that Jor gave him.
He does. He does. Wait for it.
Oh, wait for it. Oh, Frank, no. Frank, please join us on the ship. Get out of here.
Yeah. So Lee, can you drop me a cryopod real quick? I don't have an interior map.
You're too
I'm gonna
handsome to
get
die, Frank. Or is he too beautiful to die?
Ooh.
Or is he just beautiful enough to die? I don't know.
Well, I mean, does
What kind of
Charlie
horror
like
movie
consent
is
to
this?
hopping in the pod, and does anybody explain to her why?
Actually, that's a good. Well, I mean, that's a good question. I mean, probably we would just say like, yeah. I mean, Dr. Arden would be like, we fear you're infected, so that would be required. But just in case that Deacon did anything to you, so she wouldn't say that she specifically fears this, but just to be safe, given that you were there and you might carry this contamination with you, and who knows what he did while you were captive.
All he gross things. He's a crazy doctor after all.
Yeah, for vague things, Charlie would hop in the pod. If they'd specifically said the alien pregnancy, she probably would have just refused to leave, so it's not just spread into the galaxy. But Dr. Arden wouldn't want that to happen.
Indeed. I love how your characters play off of each other. So, you guys are... why did that not go through? You are in a luxury vehicle. It is, suited very nicely. It has a cargo hold back here, which you guys have not investigated. And you go ahead and roll me a piloting, Howard.
Hey, all I can say is Frank has a pretty good chance if we're being directed by Keenan Wayans. But if we're directed by Cunningham, you might not have a good chance. However, if this is directed by Wadlow, then we're all fucking dying.
Just roll.
Here we go with that roll. And the suspense is
for the roll 20 to process.
The suspense is killing me, please.
Dude, this is why you roll before you do your monologue, to give very slow roll 20 time.
Yes.
Okay, that's mobility, not piloting, but...
Same
What's
Oh.
the difference? Yeah.
Well, technically I get 3 more in piloting, but I'll take it.
All right. Yeah. You take off without a hitch. The mists part around you as you once more free yourselves from this rig. You all feel as though a weight has been lifted off of your chests, except for Charlie Lucas, who still feels a bit of a weight, but it's on the inside of her chest. She's also unconscious. You're all doing fine. You're all feeling quite good. In fact, I would go so far as to say you are feeling quite gangster.
Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah. I would go so far as to say that. Roll me observation, Dr. Catherine Arden, who is exactly where she is on this screen.
Yep, exactly in front of the thing that's about to jump out and kill us, yes.
That is a wonderful observation. Dr. Catherine Arden, you're pretty sure you saw something move in the cargo bay.
Oh no.
Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna back up past Frank and be like, I think I saw something move, and draw my gun.
I'm going to give her naturally to use.
Wonderful. Frank goes
Well,
over
I
to
have
the
some.
cargo
I'm keeping
bay,
my stress because I can't shoot without it.
Oh,
and he
okay.
says,
She can't shoot without it. Meanwhile, what her
I didn't see
observation is.
anybody moving into the
What you shooting at?
Well, observations, Wes.
I was standing out here the whole time. I don't understand. Let me go check that out. And then you don't hear anything from him again.
No, I was referring to her mobility, but I forgot. What
No, Frank, it's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Frank is no longer, as far as you can tell, in the ship.
Oh,
No. Oh no, Frank! Frank!
I look at him like, I didn't know you were personal friends.
Howard,
Anything
that
but
company.
Frank. Take me instead. Yeah,
Sorry,
actually, no, I'm cool with
that's
Frankie.
Howard, autopilot, we got company.
Amazing. So,
Can I set it in autopilot and deal with this?
Yeah. No, you got a whole bunch of successes on piloting. You can do that.
All right, we are in autopilot. I don't know what noises it makes. Probably beep, boop, bleep, and it's all set. So
Something of the sort.
I draw that gun, and what's the deal, guys? And I open that captain door.
Quiet,
I look in the cabin.
So you just saw Frank disappear, and let me honestly give this a little bit of a dynamic lighting situation, and draw shape real quick. Boom. All right, that'll do it.
That'll do, shape. That'll do.
Yeah. So you're pretty sure that Frank was here for one moment and gone the next.
Okay. Frank, you can stop playing hide and seek now. This is not the time for it.
Wait, there's a computer terminal, right? Is there any way to purge the cargo hold?
There is. It wouldn't purge the cargo hold as you're not in space. You could get into space and then purge it. This is a space-worthy vessel. That would just take some time.
But are you gonna purge your dear boy Frank?
Yeah. Also, Frank might be back there, guys. He might just be unconscious, bonked his head or something.
Sure.
You don't know.
Who's gonna go? Open the door.
There are only 2 conscious people, and Howard, who is, also I guess conscious and capable of doing this, but also the pilot. So I don't know if you want to throw Howard in on this. Maybe not that Howard, at least.
All right.
What's the play here?
I mean, I
Open
feel
up,
like
I'll cover you.
okay, like no, there's no way I'm going to do that. Like, I mean, I feel like we should just wait for something to either come out or not come out. Like, I feel like both of us value our own lives so much that we wouldn't do this. And we don't have any more, like pawns to expend, unless you want to wake up Lucas or try to adrenaline one of these people.
Are there med kits on this luxury cryopod having?
Nobody's tried to find any.
Yeah. Let me. I'll do an observation for med kits.
All right. You find actually a really nice med kit, very well stocked, has 2 adrenaline needles in it.
All right. Hands off the cavern. All right, do it.
Catherine.
Okay.
Would you
All
like
right.
to
I
do-
mean, I'll wake Alex up. I don't know about. Well, I guess Secretary Kane might know what's going on, but I feel like we should reserve the last shot in case someone else gets hit.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. So, Alex, you're up. Surprise, surprise.
About 1 or 2.
Gonna say 1.
Okay. I'm like, what the hell is going on? We're in a shuttle? We made it. Well, this isn't this isn't the bird. How? What the fuck is going on?
It's like we're in Secretary Kane's luxury shuttle, which the gestures to unconscious body has graciously agreed to lend us. But Frank went to check out like disturbance in the cargo bay and is yet to return.
A cargo bay? How big is this thing? And I will look for my revolver and begin to make sure that it is loaded. And I'm like, okay, what the fuck's going on? All right. Wait, where's Charlie? Did she not make it?
Oh, she's in the cryopod.
The cryopod?
We're concerned that she might have, some sort of contagion, given that Deacon had hands on her for several days.
Well, yeah, but she's also really good at... Whatever. All right,
I mean,
well...
feed her as if you wish, but we didn't know that there was a problem on the shuttle when we put her in cryo sleep.
I just, sit there and think about it, and I'm like...
You guys are over the ocean now. by the
I'm
way.
like, depending on how it transmits... We either all have everything she has, or we need to keep her under lock and key. So, I mean, I don't know. And Alex's experience with diseases, if Charlie had it, and Charlie had been carrying her the whole time, she has it too. Unless, anything is elucidated for her about how this works. So she's probably gonna be like, alright, well, is there an intercom? Can we talk to Frank?
I don't think
good question.
like a comms device on him.
All right.
Man.
I mean,
Well, wait, we can't use the shuttle intercom. Well, I guess because he would be able to talk back.
Yeah, there's a shuttle intercom.
I'm like, hey, Catherine, you have a motion sensor, don't you? You used it earlier.
Good point. Yeah,
Wave it
I
around.
do have a motion sensor.
Yeah, you so you use the motion sensor, right? You
Yeah.
a ping of movement, right over here. Kind of moves between these 4 squares.
So there's definitely something moving back there, and it doesn't look particularly Frank-like. I mean, obviously it's difficult to ascertain, but unless he's decided to take up pacing in a certain quadrant and not respond to our hails.
I'm like,
You heard the thing move if you're still looking at it, and it would move past the glass window, but you don't see anything.
I'm like, all right, Doctor. Here's my plan. We wait for it to walk in front of something nice, and thin, but not important to the ship flying, and then we just sort of pop.
Well, I mean, if we're simply trying to remove the creature, we'd probably flush the airlock, assuming that we believe poor Frank is, left us.
Listen, I'm not willing to give up on Frank just yet.
But you are willing to, shoot through a shuttle and engage in combat in close quarters with the creature? Have you never heard the saying, the goods of the many outweigh the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the one?
I assure you that there is nothing back there I'm going to break that wouldn't be damaged by an unscheduled event on what appears to be some sort of personal civilian craft. It's just a bullet. What's the worst that could happen?
There's the phrase, everybody.
Coming from inside the room you're in now, and they're right about here.
Shit.
You don't know anything.
It's on the outside. Hey, are there any external cameras?
There are no external cameras, but there is a pretty large air ventilation shaft right here.
Son of a...
I mean, if Catherine points me to, like, where in the air vent shaft the pings are, I will shoot the air vent shaft blind.
Right above a vent output.
I'm like, all right. I'm like, Howard, do you have any fuel left in that tank?
I checked the fuel tank.
I'm like, no, Paul Howard, do you have any fuel left in that tank?
we both checked the tank.
Yeah, so like, Paul Howard, is your flamethrower full?
Yes.
I'm like, all right, I'm gonna flush it out. You give it the flambe, and I'm gonna shoot my big iron into the vent wherever Catherine indicates is where it is at the time.
Right here. You don't hear anything yet.
Yes.
I pump all 6 fucking rounds into a fucking vent. Let's go! I am dry.
Alright. You deal 1 damage as acid blood drops out of the vent and starts burning through this, and out pops.
Oh god, okay, I'd shoot
Little
it
friend of yours.
God damn it, this thing.
A little friend. Yes. By friend, you must mean enemy.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh
that's a
no.
bad
Rose!
Are you gonna
By
reroll?
friend, you must mean, please get away from me.
Bummer. Double bummer.
Why, Paul?
All right, everybody, roll initiative 1 more time.
Oh my god.
Well, just pray that it doesn't attack me. I mean, I'm sure you guys could roll too. So,
And
guys, what if we
there
used
we
a
go.
different ship?
if you had gone in the other ship, Charlie would have burst.
Because we kind of have holes.
All right, you want me to give it a secondary one at 4?
Yeah,
And
yes.
change its primary back to
secondary
7. So 7
yes.
and 4.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. You got that?
Yeah, right. Pat is making sure we don't get off of this ship.
Howard, you're up first, though. It is your turn.
I mean,
boy,
we're
I
still
guess-
over the open ocean, right?
Yeah, you're over the open ocean. Not you're not on the rig anymore.
Well,
You're pretty high up too,
yeah.
but not so high that it requires
If I shot it
happen.
No,
and
that's what I'm
missed, we'd be okay, right?
Yeah, you're not in space. Yeah.
I mean, I only have 5 stress. What's the worst that could happen? You know? What's the absolute worst that... Oh, well, there's the worst that could happen. A little panic. And I just,
Tremble.
you know, I tremble, guys. I'm shaking.
All right, so you are going to
I put 1 into damage and 1 into pin.
amazing, and you fucking like bullet. You're also dry as we like splash even more acid all over the place
Yeah, and actually, yeah, no, I'm gonna say. So that's 3 damage, right?
I said bonus damage and pen if I'm allowed to do that.
Okay. Well, Howard, you've just made yourself. God, I feel like I keep targeting you. I'm so sorry. You were in the back of the line in the tunnel, and then you were right in front of the thing.
I didn't mean to move. I didn't want to move there. Who moved me there?
You don't have to be there. You can be there. You can attack Dr. Arden.
That was my bad. Yeah, I moved it.
I don't want to move in front of Arden. I have less health than you. Sorry.
Ooh, hey, look at that. I haven't seen that one yet.
I'm peeking out of the cabin door. I'm like, hi, bye.
All right. The creature, pretty aptly, leaps in front of all of you and roars a challenge, sweeping its legs, arms, and tail through your ranks. All targets within short range must make a mobility roll or be knocked off their feet, taking 1 point of damage.
Oh, well, I guess that works
immediately
out.
And make immediate Sanic rolls.
Yes.
Oh, shit. Well, that's a panic anyway.
Woo!
Oh,
And here's my
alright.
panic roll. Hell yeah.
Same panic.
Sorry, Catherine.
Beautiful. All right, so Howard Spades succeeded. Dr. Catherine Arden, you take 1
I'm
damage.
not seated. I'm in the door.
Alex, did you make a mobility check?
Yes, I got 4 successes.
Oh.
Can I not be engaged range of it with 4 successes?
Yeah. Paul, I didn't see you roll your mobility.
Can one of you guys share?
No, he has 6. He has 6, doesn't he?
Can one of you what?
Hmm?
You can share a mobility success.
Oh,
Yeah, I would say I have 4 successes. If any of us fail, I will use mine to stop you from getting knocked over.
You pull Paul away, and Catherine, you unfortunately take the brunt of this strike as it lashes out at you. You are both.
Can I use my mobility success to help her or no?
Yeah. Do I have? Because like.
Yeah, no, you guys got mobility successes in spades. All right. I feel like I shouldn't have let you guys assist on this one, but that's fine. Yes. All right. So, Catherine, you actually got your backup full.
Anything to stop Pat from killing us all.
Motherfuckers.
Oh wait, and then the panic effect going on. Okay.
Pat, you could try, but
I will try.
You'll probably succeed, but
I
still,
hope
you
so.
can.
Okay, so I don't have a slow action this turn because I'm frozen.
Quite
Tell me about the door. Like, is
This
it
door?
closed? No, more. So there's no door between the pilot's cabin and this like space.
There's
It's
not.
open. Okay, so I'd probably just move to the. Well, actually, I guess the cargo bay does have a door. Like, so there was one movement.
It
This
does.
is that movement. That might be worth doing then.
Beautiful. These
Probably gonna
self-present-
move, yeah, to the cargo bay, I guess.
All right, you skirt around the edges and you jump into the next zone. Opening the door. It is a glass door that opens when you get up towards it. It's got a a motion detector, amusingly enough. And you can move within the cargo hold. It's not going to last or be very useful, but you are slightly removed from the situation at hand. On the subject of people who are not slightly removed from the situation at hand, it is Paul Howard's turn, and this creature is looking straight at you. In the middle of the room now, you guys see it bare for what it is. It is a tall, lanky creature covered in chitinous resin, and it is completely faceless.
I'm gonna aim and fire. So +2.
Okay.
Knock it down with it, and then 9 base die.
Okay.
It's on fire for 2.
That's not bad. That's not bad. Take it.
So it takes 2 and 2 minus 2 is 2. Crazy. All right. So yes, you set it ablaze, and the innards of this vehicle are slowly becoming a lot less luxurious. You get the impression that if she were to wake up, she would be quite upset with what you've done with the place.
Not
However,
it being next to the fire and the destruction of her decor.
Okay.
Yes. It's Alex's turn. Or
Okay.
Add Alex, yes.
Fast
Save us,
action.
nerds.
Fast action.
Save
Move.
us.
Slow action. Reload. The panic ends in the end of my turn. It is the enemy's go again, and I think on its initiative goes. Is it every initiative go that it burns?
It's at the start of every round, so if it's
Okay.
the beginning of a new one,
Yeah, it's not the beginning
Oh,
of the
and Howard Spades will be the beginning of the round, so it can act one more time before it burns again.
Yeah.
and it's going to say hello. to
No,
its little-
no. Paul, no. Paul, live.
Oh my
Yes.
god! Wait, sorry. That was what am I doing? 8d. Oh, that was like the armor class. Sorry, roll 1d6.
Oh man. Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Amazing. It's gonna like
Not today, aliens.
It's burning on fire. It decides to pause and
assess the
hiss
threat.
quietly.
This is where I put a bullet right through its head that splatters a
Okay,
whole bunch
now-
of acid.
Everyone gains a
It's
stress.
Yes,
Even if we
everybody
can't
gets
see it, how do we know that we're
it takes
stressed?
2 more fire damage.
Howard and Paul do.
I guess we
and
can see it anyway, yeah.
2 more fire damage.
Right.
Does
Time
it
to
get
send.
on this?
Time to send some
Half armor.
blood straight through the doorway and not on Paul.
Okay. That is that is quite enough. The creature collapses, burns
Yes.
to a crisp, and you hear it smolder as it slowly recedes into ash, and the fire begins to spread. You guys are in a burning ship.
Is
do
there
we
a
see a
fire
fire
extinguisher on
extinguisher?
this ship?
Yeah, there should be it's electric thing. It should have emergency fire system.
Right over
It-
here.
All right, I get it, and then can I use it?
Okay, yeah. Roll me a mobility.
Hop over the lady.
Yeah, I just like
Oh, Pat, I wonder if. Oh, what's that? We have an asset for this as well.
We do! There you go. And that is
Succeed.
just enough. You managed to get over there and quickly press the spray bottle and diffuse the situation.
All right, now what happens to me?
Well, now what happens? The music changes to something a little more upbeat.
All right, panic time.
Okay, now I'm gonna jab myself with some nap relief.
I look around. Where's Frank?
Stress.
Oh, great! He's
Yeah, that's a good
screamed.
point. What happened to Frank? Do we see his remains?
Frank is the pipes in the surface of the cargo bay. He says, I couldn't make any noise, or else it would see me.
I'm like,
Oh,
I'm like.
For the
You
record,
did very well.
For the record, internet, the scream's not supposed to be pleasant, so that's the.
I'm like,
That's
all
my
right,
scream.
thank you. Like, it's all right, Frank, as long as you're alive. We're gonna get out of here. And so this is like ash right now, right? Like it is gone.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Frank clutches onto you, Alex, for saying it's going to be all right, and he says, "I'm so happy." And he starts crying.
Inspect it. Oh, actually, I guess given the situation, I'm probably going to very carefully inspect the rest of the aircraft to
Yeah.
avoid any other surprises.
You see,
Howard.
there's been some resin deposited here, and you notice something. It looks like a human hand almost, although it is in a rather spectacular state of decay at this juncture. If you follow the hand just a little bit more, as I open my Roll20 on my alternate account and begin to do something, you would be able to find that I'm going to ask you for an observation check real quick to stall for time.
By the way, yeah, Howard, you do scream. I actually looked it up already. Yeah, amazing.
Yeah, no, that's why I was saying to the chat.
I go up
that's my
another
scream.
stress for the
That's
scream. Holy shit.
Woo!
And we were rolling just a straight observation. Straight
Oh,
observation?
good.
Just her.
Oh, just her. Okay.
Yes.
I'm losing my mind, guys. Sorry.
Okay, I guess I'll go for stress now.
No,
that he's
you don't.
confused.
So
Can someone
you
give me a
are
nap relief?
Yeah, I do.
Thank you.
Seriously.
pretty
You
sure.
did good. Now calm the fuck down. Calm the fuck down.
all I got are all these. I got money dollars, a hand radio, some rations, some water, and some condoms. I don't have nap relief.
I got nap relief. Wait, hold on. Catherine.
I nap on some nap relief.
Nestled in the corner behind some pipes is what you surmise at one point was a human. However, at this juncture, it is quite far removed from that appearance, and it resembles a little bit something like this at the moment. You're not sure quite what to make of it, except that it is beautiful. And it doesn't seem to be active either. Looks like it's still in the process of becoming what it one day will be. Isn't that fascinating?
Do I see this? Or only the doctor because she's looking?
No, she's looking, and it's really nestled in deep.
I'm like, hey, doctor, we probably want to get out of here, considering, unwanted guests. Maybe we should,
Oh, I know. I was just checking to make sure there weren't any more unwanted guests. We hate to be surprised again, but
Yeah.
I don't see any.
Well, I mean, but just to be safe, maybe we could, I don't know, go to the next room and flush the compartment like you were saying before. We got Frank now.
Okay,
Oh,
what
I'm
are
confused.
you guys doing? I'm gonna take a look around.
Why would we flush the cargo now? After the threads?
Well, I don't know. I mean, we didn't see that one coming. You got any more hits on your motion tracker?
I look. I assume not anyone but us.
No motion.
I'm like-
Paul, where are you observing?
I'm checking the cargo hold because we got attacked. There was thing. I'm making sure there's nothing else.
I'm like,
If I see the other thing, I'm not gonna say anything to the
I'm
others.
like, all right, I
You
take.
don't see anything moving, but you do catch a little glimpse of green, and what looks like it might have at one point been a human hand, and it's undergoing a significant amount of decay and mutation.
I'm like,
Yeah,
gonna.
I'll do a quick check on it, and then they'll see what it is, and I'll head back. Okay, nothing.
I'm like, I'm gonna go secure that woman Charlie punched in the face. Oh no, Alex was paralyzed for that. Or I was paralyzed but not unconscious, so I saw it, right? Like I was conscious of it happening.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go secure the lady Charlie punched in the face. I did not trust her to begin with, and then I will check on Charlie's vitals in the prod.
Well, I guess then I'd look at Bizarre. Like, are we really going to secure her? Like, aren't we kind of on her side?
I'm like, I just think that we can decide whose side we're on after we have all the information. But you make a good point. I'm not going to restrain her. I'm just going to, check on the available drugs and make sure she has a nice heavy nap.
Okay, Frank, go up, check on our pilot. I heard he screamed like a little girl. You gotta make sure he's okay, alright?
Well, the medic
Scream
would probably
like a
do that.
mad.
But yeah, I mean, Frank, this is, but clearly traumatic sight. Just go get some semi-luxury.
Come on, you did good. You didn't die,
Experience.
so, you did better than everyone else.
I know, you escaped. Just, reminded of all of his friends and family who died. Never mind that now.
Just go up. I'll grab some vodka. We'll have a drink. We'll celebrate. We're still alive.
There are some bottles of champagne in this corner
Ooh.
and cabinet, and there's a whole bunch of nice things in here, and you enjoy yourselves a luxury flight.
I'm like, hey, Howard, could you maybe run like a systems diagnostics? We have, shot this place the fuck up.
Oh yeah, no, it's kind of fucked, but it'll get you where you're going.
Okay.
So you guys arrive. Well, I'm assuming you guys go back to HQ of BioNational on this planet. Am I wrong?
Actually, I was maybe not feeling. I was maybe feeling on a little bit more before we did that. Cause, well, okay, so she said that the synth was doing freelancing, but she called him the synth. Like,
Oh yes.
which implies a high degree of knowledge, and
Yes.
she was communicating with a lot, is what we learned, right? Like,
Yes.
like maybe she knew he was disappearing people, she just didn't know why. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like we could all show up back at Bionational HQ and get disappeared. However, they own this
Listen.
planet. Do we have any alternative, really?
This is a
Listen,
binational
I
planet.
can listen. You might have to sign a non-disclosure agreement.
I'm like, fine, I don't give a shit. I want to forget all of this and drink it away. And as long as the pod, like, I'm basically gonna check to make sure that the pod didn't get melted by the acid blood. And
Miraculously enough, the pod is
Oh,
still
good point.
yeah, all right. As long as Charlie is given all signs stable and nothing needs to be done, I will leave her. And I have made sure that this lady is gonna sleep the whole flight. And I'm like, yeah. So can you also vouch for the lady who carried me and like saved us from that one alien to make sure this jackass doesn't, get her fired or something or worse?
Listen, if things go the way everyone's gonna make a good amount of money from this. We are going to be okay.
I'm like,
Just
well, all right.
Follow suit. Outside it, you have my word. Whatever it is, you're gonna get what you deserve.
All right, Alex stays shut the fuck up and gives them whatever story the party agrees upon and drinks her champagne because she's just looking to get the fuck out of here.
Honestly, I think this is the best note to end it on. I was gonna have you guys meet people at Bionational, but everybody's gonna be okay.
Woo,
We'll all get what we deserve.
good job.
Positive, touching note. And we pan out on the view of this thing in the corner.
Pat really tried to have us eaten, but what can we say?
Oh no! Paul is like, screw the mission. I just hit pay dirt.
I know.
I'm gonna be an executive. I might even become a CEO.
Now everybody understands the motivations of the synth, right?
It makes sense now.
So, I'm going to leave it at that, and we shall enter feedback phase. All right.
Holy moly, I can't believe we lived.
Yeah.
Hell?
I really did try to kill some of you.
Oh god, so lucky with the flamethrower. That was
Oh man, that flamethrower was so clutch. Holy shit.
What's in the box? A flamethrower, actually.
Yeah.
Wait, was that actually what was in the box?
No, it was a good water filter as opposed to the one that was in the...
Movie magic. Also,
yeah,
let's
it was stuff in relation to the agenda, though I didn't quite know that at the time. But
Yeah.
the guy hadn't put anything on his sheet, so he hadn't spent any money. So I rolled what the money was, and I did a quick buyout of things
Lovely.
I thought I might
Yeah.
need. And one of them was the flame unit, which happened to be the right call.
So,
Yeah.
what order would we like to play this in? Because I think Isaac does have some agenda things that they could spill. Do you want to go first, or towards the
Yeah,
end?
I'll go first because of the agenda. Yeah, the company was behind the birth-related defects, but given the xenomorphs going on, I could just blame it on them, which made it super easy.
Indeed. So, what did you like? What didn't you like? And what do you want to see more of? I know it's probably hard to say, considering you came in at the end of a 3-part session.
I would have liked a better character build because this guy was like basically had the dick your party over build. It's like personal safety, and we don't really have any NPCs, so nothing to do with you. Just who built this character?
No, yeah.
I
So,
guess
like,
the
feedback
form.
phase, it is an appropriate time to mention. Only mention things that Pat can directly control, or that
Yeah.
Dreamweaver can, just
Right.
because like it is a feedback for the
Okay,
Yeah.
It's
for,
for the Dreamweaver. Yeah. So in terms of like anything Pat did or controlled, at least fair to that.
I think things were fine. You know, obviously I wasn't there session 1, so I can't really say that. Yeah, I had fun.
Thank you. Oh, I can really ask. Was there anything you didn't like that I did?
Let's see. I guess just having to remind you, hey, message. I know that's like you're juggling things, but I'd messaged you on Discord asking earlier.
Okay. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. Is there any? If there's in the future, if there's any way, I mean, assuming you come back and you're enjoying yourself and want to be in more sessions in the future, if you could, like, I don't know, just write DM you or something like that. Because I do look at this chat.
All right, would WG Whisper GM be working then? Or?
Oh yes, I would totally check that. Yes.
Okay. I wasn't entirely sure because it's like you have a different setup for this than most servers I'm on. Usually there's a designated GM, whereas you were a player last time and I was GM. Okay, no, it's fine.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Excellent. So be more on top of nefarious communications, especially considering there's so many agendas here. Not nefarious. I mean, subtle, whatever. Yes.
It's only nefarious if you want to.
It's only nefarious when it's me.
I thought for a corp he acted pretty honorably. He's like, they're gonna get money because
Yeah,
that thing's worth a shit ton.
definitely.
Yeah, I mean, you did a lot of stuff with the flamethrower. Like, I expected you to run several times.
Yeah.
But
we played as a team, and I think that played in our favor. So
Definitely did. If it weren't for if there were more backstabbing, then things probably would have gone differently. All right. Thank you very much. Let's go on to Goal. What did you like? What did you like?
Hey, just a quick reminder to the chat. If you're in our Discord, you can send feedback in the Discord under, what is it, Alien Summer?
no, there's a feedback channel now. I think
there's a feedback channel.
It's under the Alien Summer category.
Oh, yeah, you're right,
Alien
it is.
Summer feedback
Yeah,
category.
you can go under the Alien Summer and you can leave your feedback there. Of course, we'll read the chat as well. So, anyways, my feedback. That was by far very concise. It didn't feel like there was any filler, and I think that's easy enough when the campaign is basically getting chased. And I would say because the entire campaign basically ended, like the entire session was basically us being chased. For I guess the sake of variety, that would be a minus, but I think the way you pulled it off. So basically, even my negative, I think, was actually a positive because the chase kept on, like even in unexpected ways. So we had to face like our own teammate, and I don't know if that would have been different if like the teammate was there or not.
I mean, yeah,
But
Eric probably wouldn't have stabbed someone.
Right. But it definitely like holy shit. Like whoa, what's going on here?
I like shooting him.
Like suddenly like things were getting like really spicy, even though like the whole campaign was the chase sequence. Like it was like pretty like bombastic all the way through. We had like what you would think is like a social like combat moment where we like run into the teens and then they just start beating up and it's like that it kind of it paid off in a way. I think deep down I was hoping that it would be harder, but I think maybe for the sake of time and keeping things moving, what you did was kind of like a cathartic story-wise measure that was very cathartic for our backstabber.
Amazing.
I think as much as I liked it, it might be worth trying to stretch it out just a tiny bit. Let our backstabber live just a little bit longer to give him a chance to give us a little bit harder of a time towards the end. And you might have actually got to cap someone off at the end like you wanted. So, but overall, like that was like I thought that was very smooth. Like I don't have a lot of complaints for that. So awesome.
Thank you. All right. Thank you very much for your feedback.
I'm even trying to think of something like really critical, and
okay.
I mean, even combating the aliens had like a risk reward. Even if we were to like shoot the aliens, we would risk like damaging anything around it.
Yeah.
Like Man, it's tough. Like everything like really had like a plus minus. It was a constant tug of war. Yeah, I thought that was solid. So
Hell yeah.
yeah.
Thank you so much, Cole. And everybody in the audience, Cole does a lot of our music, not this song, but let me actually change it to one that Cole has
Okay.
done, because Cole's fantastic, and we love showing Cole.
All right, on to
Follow
Yeah.
Cole on Twitter. I just dropped his link on my email.
Right. Thank you very much, Cole, for your feedback. Let us go to Madeline. What did you like? What didn't you like? What do you want to see more of? You know.
Okay, this whole session was great. Like, I was surprised that the combat continued to be so engaging, and there were a lot of suspenseful moments, a lot of changes of scenery. So I thought all of that worked really well, I guess. And I mean, I think we even had a surprising amount of like in-character kind of stuff happen for it. So I thought, yeah, like all of that was great. And then I guess the things I didn't like, I'd say that a lot of the threads just didn't get resolved. Like I was expecting a monologue or for Deacon to kind of come back in and like tell us like anything about what he was doing. We still have no idea. I mean, I guess different people have secret research they could maybe look at later, but just a little more on that. And I guess in general, I find that like these enemies are obviously like super intense. I find it kind of boring that they were just the enemy from the movies, which I haven't even really seen, just since like normally you guys make up your own stuff, and I kind of wanted a monster that we had to figure out more, as opposed to just, oh my god, it's got acid blood. I mean, it just seemed like almost ridiculous overkill. And I mean, I guess we all technically live, but I'm just like, how anyone survive this movie? Like, are you sure?
Movies, it's pretty graphic, and only one person ever makes it out, and this motherfucking Sigourney Weaver, my idol.
Okay.
Duh, spoilers, but you should know that by now.
Yeah, I think so.
If it was the movie, we wouldn't even have seen the enemy. The enemy would have been like continually sneaking.
No, Party Wipe Games, only like one person got 8, and it was this party member who stabbed me with a knife. They weren't here, so they got NPC'd.
2 people, I guess, got taken. And
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So I
and
guess-
oh no, Marvin, yeah.
yeah, you guys were
Marvin.
you guys got knocked out quite a bit, and the only reason so many of you got out is because you were dragged by your colleagues. Like a lot of you actually did.
Yeah, it was very dangerous.
By
And
the
I
way,
guess-
the reason that happened is this is the character's logic behind it. These guys are resources, and I can't naturally just waste them. If I gotta use them, I gotta use them. But until they're done with, me might need these bodies later. And behold, it was the amoral, correct form of action to do.
Yeah, I like that you and the doctor both like made some sort of like Faustian bargain together.
As soon as she saw, I'm like, okay, I gotta bribe her. I know what she wants. I'm gonna offer exactly what she wants, and she went with it.
2 days.
Research.
Yes, I loved your character from the get-go. I'm sorry I didn't give her more investigation stuff to do. Did you have what do you want to see more of?
Yeah, I guess I kind of like to see. I mean, I think a lot of the things here worked well. I just kind of like to see, like, I guess, the refined version in a different setting where, like, we investigate and that the creepiness of that contributes more directly to the combat we then have to face. So maybe we could, like, learn something of their weaknesses or strengths, or, like, just a slightly more integrated version. But I still thought it was really cool.
Well, thank you very much, especially considering I put a lot of work into the document beforehand that I could, refine and host this again. Maybe not in this form or for you, but, I could make something out of it, and I highly appreciate the feedback. Yeah, thanks. And Lee, well, last but not least, I think, I'm not forgetting anybody. What did you like?
Did we do? Oh yeah, I guess throwing that into. Also, I'm showing everyone the lemon tree room, which we never got to visit, but is very dear to me. There's a lovely lemon tree. It's the hydro area.
Oh, nice.
Lee, my favorite part was I guess the way the story remained like, I don't know, like it felt like the action managed to stay intense without dragging. Least favorite part that you can control. The thing is, I don't think you can control this, but I will just say, like, being a medic felt worthless. But you didn't. I mean, you didn't make the medic career.
But I mean, in a mechanical sense, we could revise the medic class, like as a GM.
Yeah. I don't know, but yeah. I don't think that there was anything you did that made that happen, though.
There just
I
weren't a
could
lot of
give
them.
you more opportunities to be a medic. I think another component of this is that you kept getting knocked out first, just because.
I know, but like one time we beat a medic.
I mean, you say that, but like I was just trying to like be ahead of the pack, and then got murked by a PhD.
Yeah,
To be honest, I feel like that's the opposite you would want to do as a medic, but that's just.
I mean, I was trying to stay near Cole the whole time because I was like, well, I know he's the pilot, so we're going to get out if he lives, but not if anybody else does. But it wound up being more Cole saving me than me saving Cole. Because like when he was stunned, I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to go save Cole now. I'm going to cure his problem. I'm going to hit him with this adrenaline. Of course, it turns out this is the one time a med kit is actually useful. But yeah, overall...
But of course, Lee, if I ran ahead like you did, I feel like I would have been the one in the situation.
I wasn't really ahead, though. I was in the same zone as you.
Well, look at it this way. You did get to save lives, just not in the way you were expecting.
Yeah, that is true.
What I want to see more of, I don't think that I could really... because I was just a DMPC for all this, but it was.
Do you want to see more of you not being a DMPC? Because I can work with that too. That's valid feedback.
I mean, like, I don't want to say that because it felt like a lot of the things just would have taken longer if I wasn't, especially in like the very first episode of this, having to run the face huggers. I think two DMs made that just run so much faster that I can't say that because I want the show to work well.
Work on being better myself.
And what I want to see more of is probably just more of the interesting locations that we can move around in fairly freely that have a lot of story behind them, like this place did.
Yeah. All right. Excellent. Okay, and I guess we can get some feedback from the audience.
Yeah, well, we have directed them all to the Disco channel, but some people have left their piece in the Twitch chat.
Wonderful. Yes, people are excited that I'm being evil tonight. Wonderful, wonderful. Did anybody get 8? A couple people. I'm impressed so many of you are still alive. So am I. I really did try to kill them all. Okay, cool. Thank you all for coming out, guys. Love to see you. As always.
Yeah. If you'd like to leave the feedback somewhere, we can engage with it more thoroughly and chat about it. If you join the Discord, there is above all categories something called the Dreamscapes. You react with you click the little xenomorph emoji button, and then you gain access to a new category called Alien Summer. And then there's a template that you copy paste and throw into the chat in the category AS feedback, and then you can say that stuff, and we'll be able to have a little chit chat about it over on the Discord at length. We good?
Hell yeah. Thank you for showing up, everybody. Thank you for a good night.
Yeah, we are going to go raid Kent. And I'll see you on the flip side, friendos.
Special shout out to having the Pipe Boys be there, as we were like earlier informed that there was a good piece of world building that led to a complication that could have been a huge thing.
All right, I have hit raid now, and